Previously on the curse of Strahd, crack lightning. You guys faced off with Rahadin down in the catacombs, attempting to appeal to his nature as an honorable man. You tried to make him see the error and the evils of Strahd, but Rahadin was loyal to the end. He fought you down in the catacombs, knowing full well his fate was sealed in doing so. Along with the aid of two vampire spawn, Smolder and Cully, he still made the attempt, as was the wish of his master. You defeated him, you ran into a strange grave that bore Rowan's name, and apparently his body at first managed to save him from some sort of strange ensorcelment, and laid to rest the body of Rahadin. You then began to ascend. The sounds of a fight between the abbot and Volenta, an entire room massacred of villagers from Barovia, including Ismark, who was apparently unconscious, and the abbot attempting to protect him. You were too late to save the abbot and Ismark, but through an intense battle, you managed to overcome Volenta and the bloody swath she cut through, with Ella daring to challenge her to the death. It got really close, but luckily, Theobald Anastrasya was there to keep Ella alive and breathing. After you defeated Volenta, you began to explore more of Castle Ravenloft, finding various rooms and many hidden doors, as Rowan's passive perception just basically tells him where they are. You found a path to take you to a large staircase that ascended above a gleaming red light, a fainter yellow one, blue and green. And the thrum of a beating heart brings to mind a prophecy once told to you, as you had finally found the heart of Castle Ravenloft. When confronted with this, you knew Strahd von Zarovich waited above you. It was this moment you had to decide whether or not you would ascend, or perhaps continue to look around for anything else that might be of advantage to you. You chose to ascend. You walked up the gloomy spiral staircase as the red light, the yellow, the blue and green began to get ever brighter. As you came to the top, the near top of these steps, you found the thrumming, beating heart of Castle Ravenloft, a massive red crystalline structure, as well as what appeared to be the Fane Stones in an orbit around them. There stood Strahd von Zarovich, Escher at the time, who had a knife to his throat. Strahd made one last appeal to you all. He offered you a singular chance. Abandon Theobald here, and he would return you home to Faerun. Because you realized that you were still very well in Barovia and in the demi-planes of Dread. But that feeling, that connection to the powers in the Amber Temple was waning. Strahd did not take Castle Ravenloft nor Barovia to Faerun. He instead got rid of his jailers by sending them and the entirety of the Amber Temple away, so that he might truly be the land himself. With these revelations, you chose to to not abandon Theobald. But there was a confidence in Strahd's look, as if he knew it was exactly what she would say. A casual glance back to whom appeared now as Azula Cross, the slitting of Sid's throat. He's thrown off the side of a bridge to plummet to an unknown fate. As we will begin by rolling initiative. Alright. Do we have everybody on the initiative? Poor Stella, all the way at the bottom.
You know, I feel like we should just rewind. We should save scum, and we should have found the treasure room to get my short bow. That's what we should have done.
Good of.
We would like to save scum, DM.
Don't listen to her.
That's our wish.
That ain't happening.
Damn it!
So Lune says no.
Selune cannot warp you back in time in the middle of the Demi-Planes of Dread. Sorry, guys.
Unless, and tabletop, I will ask you guys, I could ask for the favor to be my bow and save him. But I won't use it unless you guys are okay with using that.
I'm not sure how well that would work.
Yeah.
You fire a ladder?
It's a teleport.
Oh.
It's an arrow of transport. Not saying that it would work and that the DM would give it to me, but we could try for our... Yeah, it's...
Let me ask this, though. Is it an arrow transport just one time? Because you got to transport there. Can you transport back?
What do you mean I need to transport there? I can run there. I have...
It transports the target, is what it does.
Transport the target.
Shoots it with it to transport them back up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have 80 feet of movement.
80?
Yes, I have a bonus action dash that I could use. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah, I would need the dash.
You might need a disadvantage too, because he's right there in the doorway.
Alright.
We're about to get our face rolled.
But I'm not going to use that without your guys' blessing.
Let's let the battlefield sort itself out from the start, shall we? And then you can decide what you want to do.
Sounds good. It's up to you, Crafty. Nobody's going to be mad at you one way or another.
Oh.
Alright. At the start of the combat, Zula goes first. See the lightning alight the sky slightly. As she kind of looks down, glances, seeing Sid fall. And she looks to you all and says, "Well, let's begin this off a way that I know you all love it," as lightning crackles into her hands. And she points towards Rowan. I need Rowan, Moog, Nitari, and Stella to make dexterity saves.
Natural 20, baby.
Nice. Alright. So this will be... DC on her spell save is 17. Ella, you did not have to roll.
Oh, I thought you said Ella.
You were not included
Stella?
in this. Stella.
Sorry.
She knows you have good dex, so she didn't target you.
Sorry, I heard Ella, not Stella, sorry.
Alright. Everyone who failed takes 48 points of lightning.
Oh my god.
Everyone who succeeded takes 24. And she unleashes a gout of lightning
Wait, did I do
She'll
that right?
go. She just grins and slips through the shadows. Ella.
Alright. I mean, Ella's gonna use her character flaw and look at Theobald and say, Theobald, is there any way you can get my bow back?
I mean, if that's what you want, I can try.
Give me my bow, I need to get Sid.
He'll raise his hand. Is everyone okay with this use?
I'm good.
I'm okay to die.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die anyway.
What? I did not like
20
that, so.
I'm at 25 HP, but okay.
That's
Up to you.
why I asked you guys. Otherwise, I don't have anything. Rowan does. So if Rowan wants to look back and tell me I got him, I'll throw my hands up.
All right. We're locking it in.
Lock it in.
Guess so.
Theobald grabs his holy symbol of Selune. He says,
Oh my god, can Tari give him guidance? Can she give him the power of her Selune too?
grant us the power to defeat this monster and save Sid. You watch as some moonlight peers over, ever so briefly, onto the bridge. All the weapons you guys lost are now back to you. And you are all healed to full. So this includes the stuff you lost, Joey. Mo, you get the cloak back, but an uncursed version of it.
Nice.
Do I
As
get
it-
my max HP back or still at 77?
You just heal to full.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't get the long rest, you're getting something else.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
But you all get healed to full. As you feel the presence of Selune ever so briefly here, Natari. Something you haven't felt in a while.
Natari just kisses her little symbol of Selune and just says thank you.
Alright. Ella, that counts as your action.
Oh,
To
fuck.
request that.
Tabletop, how far is falling in one round?
It's usually like 60 feet around.
Okay. How long has it been since the last fight?
Gosh.
More than 10
Not
minutes?
super long. Maybe, yeah, maybe 10 to ascend, at least.
I shifted the end of last fight, so that's why I asked.
Well, after it was Volenta, and we waited a while.
We did?
Didn't we
Yeah,
take a
or something.
did
Yeah,
we
you
have a
took a
sleep
short-
Oh,
Alright,
then
take
no,
a short
okay,
rest,
so I
yeah.
don't have that. Oh, okay. Well... And he just got pushed over?
Yeah, you saw him just get pushed over.
Well, then I will leave this up to you. Can I still see him from here? Or no?
No, he's beyond the ledge.
then I can't. I mean, I can't get him. I can't get him then. So,
Just curious, does Suline's, did that include Sid as well? I know he's falling, technically.
You don't know.
Okay.
shit. Well, fuck. I'm not gonna. Can I take? I won't take that back. I won't take that back. I'll realize I can't see him. Bonus effect. I don't want to be up near Strahd. Ella will run up, go, fuck, and basically backstep, disengage, and draw her bow for next round.
Very well. At the end of your turn, Ella, Strahd looks at all of you, continues to speak. You all came in here, heads held high, and you even bring the blasphemy of a goddess to my land. But do you know what I live for? To see the faces on people when their hope dies. He snaps his fingers, uses 3 legendary actions to cast a spell, and you watch as the light leaves Theobald's eyes as he casts Power Word Kill.
Natari screams.
Ella screams?
Body slumps down, slides on the steps slightly. Strahd smiles. That's what I love to hear. The screams and wails of the weak. And you hear an equal sound of horror come from the direction of Azula Cross.
Took his kill.
Is she revealed to us now?
You don't see her. You just heard, "No! Theobald!"
From where?
To the south. Strahd looks, and you watch as his fingers come down after snapping. He reaches towards the hilt of a familiar-looking blade and pulls it forward. And you watch as it sputters briefly with light, but then shadows begin to pour out of it. I wonder what Sergei feels, knowing that his hope is dead too. And he will spend this round gesturing. And you watch as all of these halberds that you now see ornately decorate this room spring to life.
Oh,
Fuck
fuck me.
And they enter the initiative. Alright. One springs up right next to Stella, Natari, and Mig. And it will swing at you, Natari. Ten will miss.
Miss.
This one next to you, Moog, will swing at you. 9 will miss.
Yep.
This one will swing at Ella. A crit. So that will be 21 points of damage, Ella.
Cutting action dodge that.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
This one is going to move. Flies across the gap at Rowan and swings at him. 12 will miss. This one's going to swing at Stella. 17 does hit her. She takes 5 damage.
Which one was that?
This one, blue.
Okay, I
On the
can't
other
do
side. Yeah. Rowan, you are up.
Well, okay, so Sid is as much a childhood friend as Ella is to him. Because that's kind of the trio that they had, so he's kind of incensed a bit at the moment and has flaring purple eyes. While some people might flare their nostrils, he's flaring his pupils. Like they're in sync with his breathing. They just shine brighter purple every time he breathes. I mean, he doesn't think. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. Bum. Okay. That's what that is. He's going to try to cast. He knows at least one person here can do counterspells, so who knows who else can. He's going to try and cast haste on himself.
You go to cast haste. Strahd does have his reaction. He lets you cast it.
Okay. So, movement speed. Oh, I know. Bring the page over here so I can keep it, because I always forget what it does. And 5e.
Put concentration on you.
So that gives you one extra action to use for dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go ahead and use it for disengage right off the bat. So he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it looks like he's beelining directly for Strahd to like maybe throw a punch at him. But he runs right past him. 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. And he's going down the hill. He's going outside the... So he's just running. He's whooping out and running down the tower.
So you can get kind of onto the side of the tower and start going down. You see Sid now falling. His eyes flutter open. As the light of Selene seems to have healed him as well, but he is falling.
How far down is the ground that I can see?
You see that it's roughly 90 feet down. Oh, actually it's 100. Sorry, 100 feet down.
How close is he to the ground?
Not very. He's just started to fall. Actually, no, he would have been falling... He's about 40 feet down now.
I might be able to get him. So he is... He doesn't go too far down. Well, actually, he goes down as far as he can. About down the wall, even if it's running past him. But he can't do anything else, I don't think. But
You watch
but he's just down as far as he can.
Rowan casts haste on himself. He runs by like he wants to punch Strahd, and Strahd has a grin on his face, knowing full well that Rowan won't abandon his friend. He lets him run by and looks to all of you. And at the end of Rowan's turn, he will use another 3 legendary actions.
This man's has legendary actions for days.
Right?
Well, he got his turn. He got his turn back, so he got them all back. He used them before his turn came up, and got them back immediately. Yeah, it's an oldie buddy goodie. He flicks a little red bead towards all of you guys in the back.
Just a little red bead?
Sigh.
No, he's not gonna do that.
Shoots BB gun.
Is he gonna...
It's like Elmer Fudd getting about to get hit by like the third bomb that the fucking...
He steps back, he looks down at Rowan, and throws it down at him.
Oh.
Okay.
Rowan, I need you and Sid to make dexterity saves.
A dexterous boy.
I'm gonna cast Flash of Genius on myself to give me another 6. So
Okay, you
22.
succeed then. So you'll take half of this. You take 13 points of fire damage, and Sid is a fire genasi, so he actually only takes 7 or 6.
Feels nice, man.
He's powering up.
Spicy.
So he'll take 6.
Mm.
As
Oh,
he's like,
cool.
what's going on? As he's falling. I need you to make...
Does Sid have his hand back, or is it still gone?
He's still missing a hand. He's legit still missing a hand.
Stubby!
That'd be Sid.
I do need you, however, Rowan, to make a concentration check as well. So a Constitution save, please, or your haste. Okay, you're okay. You don't get haste knocked off to you. All right, this one is going to fly.
To be fair, it kind of served its purpose already too. So
yeah, but the advantage is he
from afterwards
ends it in the fatigue. Yeah. 16 hit Moog.
Misses.
All right, Natari, you're up.
Alright, Natari's like surrounded. She is going to cast Spirit Guardians at 3rd level. Oops.
It's 15 feet, right?
Yes.
Alrighty.
And then she's like, "It's good to have you back, my friend," and she tosses out Moondancer as a bonus action.
Alright.
to mute myself. I accidentally unmuted myself.
I do still have it.
Yeah, you should still have the token.
Yeah. Whether or not I am competent enough to get it. How do I click on? Do I just drag it?
You just drag and drop it.
For fuck's sake.
You
Drag and drop. I'm dragging. Oh, what the fuck did I just? Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I'm just special. Alright. And that puppy is gonna go over towards this green one.
It's an animated weapon fight.
Right?
Oh, no.
Let's go!
It's like CGI in films.
It's actually kind of cool to think about an animated weapon going clink and clashing with another one.
I know, right? So I guess I just click on that, right, don't I? Yeah. Someday this year it'll show up that I rolled it.
One of these days.
That will hit. I think we were doing the. We were giving you the blessed strikes on it too, I think, right?
I think so.
Yep. All right. Your blade dances out and clatters this halberd to the ground.
Sweet.
You know, I just thought of something. I'm not in the tower right now. You could use your anti-vampire stuff before I come back in.
Thought it was used in the last
Yeah, I
fight.
thought you used it.
Rahadin.
No,
It's got
it's got charges.
Oh,
That
that's
is
dope.
true.
Mhm.
Can I take back throwing out Moondancer?
No,
No.
you've already
Okay.
gone, attacked, and destroyed something at this stage.
Okay.
Good job.
I'm just gonna put a pin in that and think about it.
Well, before I come back up, because I still got to go
Yes.
down.
Yeah.
man.
Before you come back up. Yeah.
I got to go down.
Yeah.
He's got a boy
Yeah.
to save.
We'll say
I-
Rowan gave you a little mental.
I got-
I got to get stubby.
I'm gonna put a sticky in my brain.
Yeah.
Stubby.
Like right there. A little sticky. All right. And that's it for that.
Which one is this? It's this one. It's gonna fly at Ella.
Bruh!
Bruh. Yes.
Nothing.
Oh, this one's gonna go 5, 10. Flies over here at Ella.
Bruh!
15.
Miss!
Theobald
It's-
stays dead on his
It's
turn.
halberd couch.
We're fucking playing Battleship over here.
Well, Theobald's dead, right? He's not unconscious. He's
Yeah.
dead.
Not
Right.
Dead.
Okay. All right.
One.
You assume. Alright. Stella's turn. She is not in a great place.
She is not. Poor
She's
Mo
gonna
gets
Misty
water.
Step. She is gonna go. I think she can go. Yeah, poor Mug. No, can't really get. She can't really see up there because that stairs above her.
Hmm. Straight across, right? Or is that too far?
It's too
Fire
far.
your lasers at the
it is.
vampire.
She's like, all right, and she'll go with a. Well, he's the bad guy, right? 5th level.
He's the
Exactly.
bad guy. Indeed.
What?
Big badge.
There's
Big
that
badge.
stones. A little bit.
She will fire an acidic chromatic orb at a 5th level at him.
Get chromatic orbed.
You watch as she unleashes
31?
this ball of acid
Holy shit.
that goes flying through, and you see it hit Strahd. And you all watch as this blue gem pulses.
Hmm.
The acid
I knew
melts
it.
away, and Strahd is unscathed.
I fucking knew it.
Fucking knew
That's
it.
what I was I'm like. We gotta do something about those
Yeah.
gems.
Ah, 5th level.
The cloud.
Burned for that. God damn it.
And Moog, roll me a d20. See if something wacky happens
Wild
at the end of all
Yeah.
things.
Super Saiyan. Super's all.
I'd be okay with wacky.
She goes, fuck.
Alright. Kill the stones.
Mayday.
Alright. This halberd's on Ella already, so it's gonna swing at her.
Boo.
4.02.
Miss.
Alright, Moog, you're up. At long last.
Alright.
Fucking go, Mo.
Would Moog wants to, like, is thinking to himself if he knows if these halberds can be a dispel magic target. Like all of them at once. Just one high level dispel magic, boom, they're all gone.
Let me check here. Give me an Arcana check.
Damn it.
You're not sure, so you'd have to take it on faith.
Damn it. No. He's gonna summon an air elemental. Right at blue, like hovering at blue.
Give me 1 second. I thought I had elementals.
It's an elemental.
Oh,
It's
no.
made of beer.
No. Triggered.
Champion! Heal my wounds!
Heal my wounds!
What are you doing, Lars? Why do you keep on dying?
Oh no.
Stop standing on
Azeroth!
fire.
She needs me!
Wow,
Smart.
shit, isn't it?
Ski bot.
Skibbity bit.
Oh, baby. Look at that boy.
It's so big. Oh.
It must
Oh,
have-
nice.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that
'cause-
new?
Yeah, that's the new art.
Nice.
Oh,
Very nice.
man.
I like that a lot better. Is that like a cat or something like that? Kind of looks like a Jolteon.
It almost
It's just like-
does.
It's just like living air.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with the
I love that.
clouds.
That's way better than the 5e1.
Alright, and this is the old concentration version, correct?
Yeah, this is Legacy. I have it on linked on the Roll20.
Alrighty. You summon an air elemental.
Can I have him summoned over at the blue gem?
Yeah, sure thing.
I guess I have him. I have control of him, so he's right here. He was summoned here. And does he have an action? Is that my bonus action, or are we using him as an individual?
Let me see how this old spell.
Takes his turn immediately after mine.
After yours. Yeah, so it would. So your turn would end, and then it would be the elemental's turn.
Okay. As a bonus action, he's gonna go giant constrictor snake.
Just
Alright.
push that motherfucker off. If
That'd
only it
be
didn't
great.
float.
It floats, yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
If only.
Here's the weapon chan.
True.
This is the ultimate spiritual weapon chan cast.
Alright, where is your snake?
I
I
got
got your
that.
snake.
Or wait, I don't have that. I don't think actually. There it is. Oh
That
man,
guy.
he's a big boy. I
I'm gonna
forgot.
miss that boy.
But you can like lay out on the stairs pretty much. I'll allow you to do it.
He's like long snake. Like his tail is all the way
I need
over
to
here
move.
near Stella.
My weapon props itself on top of their tail as like a.
They're like floating around him.
They're like as like a rattle support.
Oh,
Right
no,
hand.
I don't want to do that. I wanted to send it back. There we go.
There we are.
And I'm going to put you into there. Your snake should have. Well, it's got the vision it's got.
Yeah, no, it does. No, I can see everything still. It's all good.
Okay, good, because this should be a well-lit room.
All right. He's going to take his movement and let's see. Well, hold on. I would take opportunity attacks from all 4 of these, right? So maybe.
Oh
not.
yeah, you big boy. They'd be
Yeah.
swinging.
Yeah, they'd be swinging hard. But it actually has to happen at some point, really. Let's go for it. We're gonna go all the way across here. That'd be 5 opportunity, at least 5 opportunity attacks.
1,
I think.
2. Yeah, it would be where you were. 1, 2, 3,
Why
4.
didn't
4.
you just attack yellow? You were right there.
I don't have an action to attack.
Oh.
He used his action just
I
shift
have
and then
action,
bonus
bonus
action to do the.
Mm.
17 for 9 damage. Does 12 hit?
He has armor class 12.
Okay, so a total of 20 damage.
Alright, worth it.
What? Which one was the 17?
The 9.
Gosh, man. I'll say the first one that was next to Meg if you want to use that.
The yellow one there? Yeah, I'll use the reaction to
All right, I'll
try
just
at least try
reroll
and see
it.
if that helps.
Roll 1d20 plus 3. Same one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
motherfucker! Oh shit!
Wham, wham.
Ella
Alright,
feels
I'm sorry.
that.
Not today.
Total damage on that was what?
20. I got it for you
Okay,
on the
20.
snake form.
Yep.
All right. This halberd's Ella's in a corner, so it swings at her.
Ella's
2
in a
damage, Ella.
quarter. 2 damage.
You're in a corner in this circle.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why it put Stella and Theo. There we go.
Oh, I have my air elemental attacks on blue gem. So he takes his turn
Yeah.
immediately after mine.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
Oh,
crit.
baby.
And that is bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Yes. Yep.
So it'll be 15 plus... plus 16, which is 32?
31.
31. Sorry. Yeah, you watch as the elemental slams into the crystal and it cracks.
Yes. Go, my air elemental Chan. Go.
Elito!
Oh my god.
Arito.
Call it Tornito.
There you go.
It is Izula's turn.
Yeah, Zula, you dumb bitch. Sided with the wrong person, huh?
You guys all did too.
Oh.
Yeah, we did too.
True.
Is there a right person to side with here? No, I don't think so.
Don't use logic and reason on us. We're mad.
We
If Mo
sided
didn't
with anybody
immediately
that's good.
simp from her, we may have
Guys,
had that roll.
It's almost like Strahd is a master manipulator.
His
almost
what?
like-
That's crazy. That's
He's a master
crazy.
baiter. He
And
baited
he
everybody.
to betray her
Oh my
from the
God.
jump.
He just called you a masturbator.
She didn't see what happened with the stone.
Okay.
She was out of line of sight. So she just goes, "You bastard! I'll kill you!" And she lets out a lightning bolt.
she kill?
No care for friendly fire.
Who's she killing?
Oh, Jesus
Oh, no,
Christ.
so no.
Come on.
Well, automatically, I think
She doesn't care about you
guys.
guys, but she is against him.
Did the heart at least?
It does go past the heart.
Nice.
It's a straight line. It's gonna hit. I need Moog Snake, Stella, and Strahd doesn't need to roll right now because he is currently immune to spell damage. But she did not see that.
God, fucking knew it.
So Dex saves. Snick.
Nine.
9. That'll be a fail. Stella just fails.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Only 22 lightning damage
Oh,
though.
not
Yeah,
bad.
that's not bad.
Well, how far down the
Pretty-
stairs is she from up that level?
She's
even.
just there enough. She's even with the because her head is like right there. So basically, the bolt is just right into her head.
Her fucking head.
She's like, "Oh fuck!"
Harry?
Does it hit that heart?
Yeah, I'm about to narrate what you see.
Okay.
Okay.
You watch as the bolt crosses through. It just kind of slides past Strahd, electrifies Moog, hits the heart, and again you see the blue crystal pulse, and nothing happens to the heart as it passes directly into Stella. So
Right.
as the
right.
crystal's there, the heart is also immune to magic right now. And she sees that doesn't work, and she just rushes him, pulling some blades.
Sink, sink.
Pretty much. Ella, you're up.
Guys, I'm fucking surrounded. Looks over at
Drew,
Christmas, axe.
you got it.
Pulls out
Christmas axe.
first
Ho
mate.
ho ho, motherfucker.
And so wings.
Still it. So it'll be 10 damage.
And I'm gonna shift for a bonus. And okay, I'm good.
Alright. Strahd's turn. He sees you maneuvering towards him, Moog. And he grins. And you watch as he turns into mist. And is now flying above the heart.
Alright, so you were right.
I'll fucking kill you.
As he turns into mist Moog, you watch as the black armor he was wearing is left behind and animates.
Don't fucking touch me.
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Don't touch me!
It's my... Looks more like that. It's kind of like red
That's
and
pretty sweet
gold
looking.
and black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it will also enter the initiative. Looks around. What does he want to do? He will float down. Over Theobald, just kind of flying above him, the blade drawn, and he's going to strike at you, Natari. And
Okay.
he has to make the wisdom save for the...
Yep. Because he just entered.
Go and roll your damage. The light flares against him, the blue crystal pulses and does nothing. And he will take 3 swings with the Sword of Shadows at you.
Okay.
It's the first one. That's not one.
Miss.
16.
Miss.
Oh man!
Wow. You're so lucky.
Wow!
Alright. Oh, and you are concentrating on that spell. Alright, this Halberd's turn. It rolls a wisdom save. Oh, that was the wrong.
I'm imagining Strahd is so conceited with himself right now, he didn't even try attacking, he just limp-wristed flourished the sword around 3 times, and goes,
Flourish, yeah.
whatever.
Alright, let me actually roll the wisdom save for that thing. Alright, go ahead and roll the damage for your thing. 13, okay. It's gonna swing at you, Natari. 19 to hit.
Miss.
Damn.
Alright. This one's swinging at Ellen. 13's gonna miss. Alright, Strahd's armor is going to attack the snake.
Fuck you.
I'm a snake. Sorry, I can't help it. Every time I...
You watch as the armor holds out its hand and a great sword appears in it. It's going to swing twice at you. It's going to be a crit. And 20.
Both hit.
All right,
Can I
the crit
silver
is-
barb with crit?
You sure can. Actually, Strahd counterspells you.
Okay.
Get that fucking shit out of here.
We don't allow silvery barbs in this household.
Weir's been waiting for this day.
Literally.
Maybe it was as I intended.
Alright, so the first one is going to do 12 plus 7 slashing, so that is 19.
Oh shit! Wow. Pops
And then
snake.
So I'll grab you. Boop. Oh. And sorry, I have to bring you to the right layer here. Alright. And I also need you to make a con save on that first hit, because that's also additional 10 lightning.
Oof.
The elemental disappears.
Oof.
Mm.
That's not fun.
And then the
Yeah,
second
10
slash
lightning.
hits you. Yeah, 10 lightning from that first one. And the second one hits you doing 10 slashing and 1 lightning, so 11 damage. Alright, that's the armor's turn. This thing needs to make a whiz save. I don't think it could really possibly ever overcome your aura, so go ahead and roll your damage there. Sorry. It's got a -3 to wisdom.
Oh my god!
They're literally.
It's not a smart sword, okay?
It's literally just a flying magic thing. It gets shredded.
Bring that baby
apart.
over here.
Go ahead, and this one also has to make a save. It's gonna fail. Go ahead and roll again. All right, this
Not
one
as
gets
great on that one.
Yeah. Let me go. It is going to. Yeah, it is going to move in on you and swing. It's going to miss. All right, this one, go ahead and roll your damage because I'm going to assume it's going to fail. It almost got there. But it is going to swing at Stella. Wow. Big miss. Ronan. You are still hasted. You are running down. Actually, before that, at the end of those salvos, Strahd is going to go ahead and take another swing at Atari with a legendary action. It's going to miss.
Missed.
Alright, now I got Ron.
She does have a shit ton of armor. So where is Sid now?
You went how far down?
I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 40. So I would have had 30 feet down. Would have been my extra feet movement.
He is about to hit the ground.
Ooh. Okay, is momentum preserved in movement, force movement spells?
Yes. So if you teleported him, he would just hit the ground at the same speed and take the damage.
What if I teleport him upwards towards the opening? Would that momentum carry him towards inside the bridge?
So you want to shoot him in the opposite direction up?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. But
like a force pull type of thing.
I have vortex warp, and I can move anybody within 90 feet of me to somewhere else within 90 feet of me. That I can
I'll
see.
say that you could get him to the ledge above you with that, and he can try and grab it.
Oh no.
Okay.
With his one hand.
Got good dex.
Oh my god!
Oh, he does not have good
Be
dex.
rough,
Never mind.
dog.
How far away?
Oh, and I need to add him into the order
He
now.
has
that he's
one hand. Sit
Right,
in
Bro.
how far away from the tower wall is he though? Is he within arm's reach if I was at the same level as him?
Yeah, you could reach out and try and grab him.
Or at least slow him down to not take so much fucking damage on the fall.
You could try and cushion his blow. I'll let you split the damage with him.
Because I did make myself ogre gauntlets that I'm wearing now, so I'm no longer weak, boy.
Alright, here's how we'll do this. If you want to try and catch Sid before he hits the ground, I'll allow you to do it with an athletics check. We're going to say DC 18 to catch a man flying at terminal velocity with your ogre gauntlets. You will take some damage, but Sid won't if you succeed.
Let's see. I got options, guys. What am I gonna do?
Take a second to think about it. It's all good.
This is the game tonight, guys, so take your time.
Yeah. Think about all your choices very carefully.
You said that you could throw him up to level. I could try and shoot him back if you vocalize it. Actually, I don't know if I'd be able to hear you. You're pretty far down.
Right.
There's a lot of shit between
Yeah.
us two.
There is driving rain.
Yeah.
It'd be very hard to hear him.
I gotta remember that he's down. He's not there. He's down.
Rowan, he has faith in his tools that he makes, so he's gonna try and catch Sid.
All right.
So he zooms down. He's got 70 feet of base movement, so he can zoom down. Since I'm already down, like 70 feet should get me damn near close to where he is, or at least where he is. Since you said it was like 100 feet high.
Yeah.
So I can zoom down the rest of the way up the wall, like Naruto Shippuden style. He's just like, Sid, give me your hand.
It's like he's reaching out up to you as he's falling. He's already trying to grasp you.
Oh my god. Crafty just reminded me, I have had heroic inspiration on my character sheet for the past 3 months.
You gotta use it.
Make a low.
I saved mine for this
now is
fight.
the time. I think. Do
Alright, no, I still have it. I never used mine.
You might not fail though. You might get it. So just
Well, I mean, I
try.
have Flash of Genius too, so. You said athletics? Or
Yes.
acrobat? What was it? Athletics.
Athletics. Because you're like dead sprinting
Oh my
down the
God.
thing trying
Dude,
to catch
use
someone.
it. Dude, use
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration to reroll that. I don't think Flash of Genius is gonna be enough. Boop. Oh my god, Flash of Genius also. 15?
15. You reach out to try and catch Sid before he impacts the ground. But the rain is just too slick on your new gauntlets. You barely touch his hand as it flies through yours, and he hits the ground. He will take 36 points of bludgeoning as he.
But he's
And-
not dead.
But he's
Wind's
not
knocked
dead.
out.
He's not dead. As he's like, oh shit.
I mean,
He's not dead.
it could have been worse, guys.
So they're 90 feet below us?
100 feet.
100
He's 90. Sid's 100 right now because Rowan had to stop and try and grab him before he hit.
Alright,
That's
thank
all
you.
Rowan can do. Well, technically not. Well, he's not dead, so he's just hurt real bad. I hand him, since the things got magically returned to me, I hand him the +2 versatile staff that was in my possession.
Oh, the staff for him. Yes.
Like, hey, buddy. Right, I
You-
toss it his way.
You toss it down and like he's laying on the ground like, ah! And you throw a staff down at him and he catches it. And he's like, okay.
I got you, man.
You're a sight for sore eyes, and now a sore back, man.
Did his antlers snap off in that fall?
One of them's pretty fucked up. It's like cracked and broken.
That's fine. We're just gonna get rid of this later. Rhinoplasty.
That voice.
Okay.
Oh,
What
man.
did you say? Oh my god.
Shit. What's up around down here? Is it just roof and nothing?
You look. Give me a perception quick. Check.
Quack.
Perception quick.
Very rainy down.
You look around through the driving rain. You see just the roofs of Castle Ravenloft all around you, the rain. You see the tower across from you and the tower above you. You don't see any entries or anything down on this level. But you can barely make out sounds coming from like the courtyard as you see like a flash of lightning go off, and you hear a "fuck you, bitch" like faintly in the wind.
Oh my god.
I'm already cut in!
Yo!
Congrats! Ella can't hear that.
Yeah, somewhere in the courtyard, currently, the Beast of Svalach Woods is fighting Mordenkainen.
Oh my god, right now? That's so fucking dope.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Nice.
Ella's surrounded. She doesn't fucking know anything.
Alright, so we got that stuff going on. We're just kind of mid-movement still. We'll go back to Mig, and Mig's just gonna punch purple.
Alright. Send that punch.
I'm getting pretty bad rolls tonight, guys. I'm sorry.
A 14 on these lads. Just misses.
This means I'm gonna get big rolls later, guys. Big rolls later.
Big rolls later. Alright. At the end of your turn, Rowan, Strahd's going to use a legendary action to grapple Theo's body.
Excuse you?
And he says, "I think this is in my way." And he tosses it off down the center.
Bro. Oh.
That's rude.
So rude.
And Theo's body disappears into the darkness below.
Let me catch his hand.
Go with it.
It's your turn, Natar.
Alright.
Fucking rip his spine out.
Yeah, just make it spot.
She's going to hold up her holy symbol of Ravenkind and cast Hold Vampire on Strahd.
Alright, what's the save?
15 wisdom.
Oh,
He
my
succeeds.
God.
Can I use my heroic inspiration to make him re-roll it, or is that how that works? I don't know how that works.
You can't use it on an enemy save.
Okay, that's why
It's
I'm like I don't
It
know.
would be on like an attack roll, but you'd have to call it before they make the attack.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. That was my action.
We're using the old rules for this.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know if I've ever used the heroic inspiration, so I was like, I don't know how the fuck that works.
Yeah, and I don't think the new one you can use really on enemies, if I recall. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up again.
How
I
many
think it's
more
only for any of
charges?
your rolls.
There's there's 10 charges.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a. Okay.
Yeah. That is an action.
Because you lift the holy symbol of Ravenkind as he kind of tosses Theobald's body, and he like turns over and he looks at it, and his eyebrow raises a moment as you kind of unleash the power, and it tries to hold him, and it goes.
Like,
Where did
And then-
you find that?
I just found it in a place.
Prison pocket.
It was in my prison pocket.
Why is it so slick? You aren't in the rain. No.
Oh my god!
Dude, it's already been cleaned off, okay? And then and then my sword's gonna fly over here. Boop, and attack the crystal.
Okay. The 10, it bounces off. Doesn't break through the crystal.
Okay. I think that's it for right now.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use his last legendary action. He goes, "You brought so many different pets with you," and he swings at Stella.
Ugh.
You motherfucker.
When he's going to hit.
23.
Alright, so your...
Mig reaction.
Is it for something next to Mig?
Next to Mig. Yeah, within 5 feet of Mig when it makes attack.
Give me 1d20 plus... Look what the plus on this. He's got a pretty good plus to hit. 21 still gonna hit?
Worth a try.
Does 23 points of damage to Stella. Starting to look pretty hurt. Alright. This halberd. It's a swinging at you there, Ella. Whoop.
Miss.
Gonna miss. Here comes another one.
Cutting action dodge. 3.
Okay, so
Right?
two.
Oh, 2.
It's rounded down, yeah. Theobald is in the abyss. Stella's turn. She's just like, "Get the fuck away from me, dude!" And she's going to get out of here. This is not a good place to be. She's gonna Misty Step to here. Go ahead, Natari, roll me d20.
Okay.
See if she drops a grenade out of her pocket before she leaves. Nope. Okay.
Grenade.
Super Saiyan.
Eggs.
She knows that the blue thing can't be hit by magic. So she's going to try and clear some of this shit off of Ella.
Dodge.
She can use a cantrip, so she's going to throw a...
Something with Dex. I can dodge that.
Well, she used her spell to move.
Yeah.
But she's going to throw a firebolt at the one you already hit.
Christmas?
That hits. She clatters it to the ground for you.
Oh. Yeah. Queen.
And then she's going to go... Alright, fuck. Everything bad, every direction. And it smokes her.
Accurate.
There's no good word.
What did you say about the blue crystal?
Can't be hit by spells.
Can't be hit by magic?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's immune to magic damage.
Okay. So based on that, he's gonna summon Elemental again. Air Elemental.
Round 2.
Strahd already used his reaction. So you get your lad up?
Yep, right at the blue.
Alright. I just had it. There it is.
Oh, little guy.
Very few bonus actions I have.
Alright. You summon that up.
Yeah. I don't think I have... I don't know of any bonus action that I can take. And I can't run away exactly. I'm just gonna move within the same melee distance, like kind of to the corner. So if fucking Azula decides to fire her lasers again. And as my turn ends, the air elemental is gonna take 2 hits against the blue crystal.
Go and roll the attacks. Both of those, unfortunately, aren't strong enough to break into the crystal.
Damn. Okay.
Each crystal has an AC of 18.
Alrighty. That will be Moog's turn. Until next time.
Alright, Sid's turn. He kind of gets up in the rain, kind of twirls that staff around, looks up at Rowan, and he goes, "Can you get me up there?"
Maybe?
"I'll take it." And he skitters up the wall, jumps into your arms. Because he's a monk, man. He can get at least up 10 feet on a wall.
Ooh.
And he's got a +2 quarterstaff right now. And that is all he can do for now, unfortunately. Alright, at the top of the round, you guys watch as the green crystal pulses, and some of the cracks on the blue one begin to close.
Mother!
Fucking A.
God dang.
Same.
As you recall, the green crystal being used makes things grow, regenerate.
Is it
Kill the healer.
is it enough range to get hit by spirit guardians?
It is. So
It is actually at the.
these things auto-fail save, so roll your damage.
Oh.
They have no stat block.
It's been in there. Well, yeah.
This is
Yeah.
top
It's
of
at
the
the
round.
Top of the round.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll 2 instances of damage. And then we'll resolve it. So 12 and 12. So it would have been 24 damage. In the same pulse, you do see that part of it also begins to seal up.
Okay.
But yeah, you're cooking it right now. Good looking out.
We're
Sizzling.
cooking. We're cooking.
Sizzling. Western sizzling.
Bacon.
Zula's turn. Strahd's in a fucking bubble of damage.
Get the crystal.
Yeah, I was gonna say Moog has been like
Get the crystal.
actively yelling, "Kill the crystals!"
Yeah, but will she listen to us?
Yeah, right?
Make persuasion checks, the two of you.
Okay.
She's pretty mad.
Really? That's time to roll that.
Oh.
God damn it. Can I use my heroic inspiration to re-roll that?
You may.
I feel like this is the time to actually have a...
Someone on our side, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
There we go.
She looks to you and says, "Enemy of my enemy. Well, it'll be my ally for now." And she'll slip into the shadows right to here. And she'll look to the crystals. Let's see. She only had the one chain lightning. What else she got in her kit? Oh, you know what? She was here, or back here. Let me see how far away she was. She get 30 feet. She'll slip into the shadows over to this part of the stairs, and she just runs up the stairs to here. And she takes out her two blades that are kind of like coalescing shadow. She will swing at this thing. It'll be 17. And wow, just enough.
Nice.
You see she, and this crystal just shatters and breaks.
Fuck.
And Strahd looks back as the heart pulses. And he goes, "A mad dog off your leash. Perhaps it is time to finally get rid of you. But first, I have so much to do." Ella.
Use a bitch.
Okay, Ella cracks fingers. She would like to riz up pink.
You got it. This thing has so much charisma, you're in for a treat.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Let's go. Crit that motherfucker.
Alright, you just knocked this thing
Okay, I figured it.
wide.
The bonus, yeah. I look in the non-existent eyes of Red Blue and just, you're next, bitch. Ella's in her own war.
Alright. Strahd's turn. He's still immune to the magic damage, so the aura does nothing to him. He is going to... This elemental is bothersome. He turns to Mist. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and finishes flying over to Moog. Let's take 3 strikes at Moog.
Miss, hit.
Jesus Christ.
So that'll be 20 damage. And I need to make a con save for your elemental. Alright, you keep it.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Alright, this halberd. Roll your damage real quick, Joey, so I know if I need to even bother rolling. It clinks to the ground, destroyed. This one, Strahd kind of looks to it, and it goes away from you, Ellie, an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, baby!
That'll hit. Roll your damage. It'll be 14 damage. Then it swings at Moog.
Miss.
Yes. Alright. The armor clanks into the room towards Moog, and it's going to swing its sword. 23.
23
and
will
7.
hit.
So that'll be 14 damage. And another con save.
Give me that.
You're good. At the end of the armor's turn, Strahd uses a legendary to swing at you.
17
It'll miss. Oh, that should have been this. Roll your damage there, Natari. You got another halberd. Roll it 2 times.
Okay.
The next 2 halberds are in the aura. They both clink to the ground, destroyed. Alright, Rowan, you're up.
Holy lawnmower. So,
Bring that sweet baby over here.
I've got Sweet Tooth and Toe, and I turn back around the other way, and I'm still hasted. How far up can I get while carrying this guy?
You move at half speed because you're carrying an ally.
So, let's see. If I dash, that means my total movement's 105, so I can move 50 feet up.
Yep.
So 50 feet up. And then...
Okay.
Mig is going to... Glunk, 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 glunk. Up here. And he's gonna punch... He's gonna. He's hold on. What was the dice again? D4 plus 6?
For the
Or D6?
yeah,
Arcane
So-
missile.
I think it was a D4. Yeah.
D4 plus 6. I'll launch that at
Is it-
the orange.
Orange. All right, it clatters to the ground, destroyed.
Get that out of Moog's way a little bit. And that's all. So Rowan is mountain climbing like a Sherpa.
Yeah.
And Mig is fist bumping in the air.
As you're pulling Sid up the wall, he goes, "I don't mean to bring this up right now because I really appreciate this, but how are you doing this?"
Oh, that's
Oh, you missed a lot. He looks back a little bit, like turns his head, and so Sid can see his eyes glowing purple and his fangs as he's talking.
All right, that tracks.
Just lets out a little hiss.
At the end of your turn, Strahd is going to take another swing at you, Moog.
A 32 certainly hit.
All right, so that is going to be 23 plus 15. It's 37 damage. And I need a con save. The elemental fades.
God damn it. Well, you take fucking 7 actions on me. It's gonna happen eventually.
Hey, he knows the threat when he sees it.
Alright, my turn.
It is your turn, Natari.
Alright. Tari's gonna move up here. Stay next to Mig.
Throw that baby in a blender.
She's gonna... She's gonna try... Did Strahd already use his action? His reaction?
I certainly hope so.
He used his reaction this round.
No,
He
it's
did?
legendary actions. No.
He's been using legendary actions. He hasn't used a reaction as of yet.
Okay.
Damn.
He's out of legendaries at the moment. I believe.
For the next 5 rounds.
Okay.
Right,
So-
just the next five.
Actually, sorry, scratch that. He's got 1 left because he used 2 swings at
Man,
Moog so far.
how
Okay.
dare he?
So... As a bonus action, she's gonna healing word 3rd level on Moog.
Many thanks.
He will let that through.
Look what I need to do to mimic a fraction of my power.
And that was as a bonus action. Can I still do a cantrip if I did if I actually did a spell?
Yeah, you can do a cantrip
Alright.
or another action if you'd like.
Okay. She's going to ding dong bing dong the yellow crystal. Yeah, sorry, yellow crystal.
Alright. It auto fails, so roll damage. It hasn't taken damage yet, so it'll be the d8s. Alright, 19 damage, nice. Starts to crack.
Does it? How does your blender work? Is it the second that it comes in contact with it, or
It'll be on its turn.
okay?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not that yet.
And all the crystals technically have their turn at the start of the round.
Start of it. Okay.
And then can I still have my sword attack or
Sword.
Yeah.
yeah, okay. It's gonna go after
Wait, it's your bonus action for that.
That's why I was asking it, like, because
Yeah.
I used my bonus action to heal.
That's correct, yeah.
So
no.
no. Okay. That would
All
be it for me then.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action to maneuver one of the crystals.
What?
It moves over here. So he kind of and it moves away from the blender.
Love that.
Motherfucker.
You.
The remote control. Damn it.
It's a remote control.
It's almost like he controls this shit. What the fuck?
Bullshit.
All right, go ahead and roll damage for the halberd that's
Please murder
remaining
it.
in your event.
I had no idea Strahd was an RC hobbyist.
I love those little cars. That's a -2, so it'll take the 13 damage. All right, and it's going to swing at Ella. Here we go. Here. Nope.
Feeling attacked?
You are being attacked. That's true.
Thank you.
Stella's turn. Looks like this yellow one could get hit by magic, so she's gonna go for it.
Okay.
Fucking crush it.
She will. What do you guys want? 5th, 4th, 3rd?
Crystal's gotta go. Go high.
Man, I kind of want to save that 5th for when he's
Yeah, 4.
vulnerable.
Yeah, I'd say the 5th or something on him.
For Strahd, yeah. Or the heart.
Because the yellow
It's a
hasn't
third?
been hit yet, so go.
4th? Alright.
No, it's been hit. She
I just hit it.
she ding dong bing bonged it.
It's been hit for 19.
She's going 3rd.
Go for
Yeah.
it.
Acid, because it's fun.
It's fun.
A 16 is not
Yeah,
enough.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Yeah. Just flies by. It's like, fuck, god damn it.
Oh my god, does she have
Ella.
heroic inspiration?
No.
No. Roll me a d20, Ella.
You got it, DM.
Alright. Nothing happened. She's like, I'm fucking sorry. I'm trying. It's gonna move 5 feet this way and stay in the aura. Moog.
Moog's gonna look Strahd dead in the eye and say, "What a fucking traitor you are," and he's gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
He will counterspell that.
You bitch.
However, he doesn't know what level spell you're doing, so he just throws out a 3rd, so he has to roll for it. His spellcasting modifier is intelligence, so he has to roll 1d20 plus 5. So he has to get 15 on this roll to counter this.
Yep.
Oh,
He counts
damn
it. As you call him a traitor, he looks at you and says, "You could have always gone home, but you chose to stay here and die. How heroic."
Yep, that'll be Moog's turn.
Alright, Sid is a backpack right now,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll ready his action to dismount and move once you guys get to the top.
Oh, by the way, I forgot. I was hasted. Did I have dashed twice to move up?
Yes.
I don't think it would have got me all the way still. Just
Not
outside
quite.
the bridge.
Yeah, so you guys are close enough. So, yeah, when you get up there, you'll be able to get up there and move around, and he'll be able to jump off.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah. Alright, that's Sid's turn. Izula's turn. She turns, crackles lightning, and fires it at the crystal. The yellow one. Takes 29 points of lightning. And it looks like it's on the verge of breaking. And then she is going to step through the shadows over here. Ella.
Right. This boy took that, so I'm gonna just swing at the red-blue. Fuck me.
Right. Oof.
Oh! Yep.
Big miss.
Um.
A speck.
Yeah, right.
A speck. Your eyes wilt in pain.
Double check the words on this. Ability check. Okay, no. I'm going to preemptively. You said they automatically fail, so if I were to riz up blue,
Yeah,
this blue
You
gem.
can target it.
Okay,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively riz up blue gem,
You got it.
and I'm done.
All right. Rowan, you're still outside.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check, please. All right. You don't see anything in the driving rain. Something you do experience out there is a bolt of lightning cracks through the air and it gets dangerously close to the tower.
That sounds nice.
Like magical lightning or actual lightning?
Actual lightning. There's a violent storm going on and it is getting worse as things are going on.
Oh boy.
This fight needs to be outside.
Does it?
Alright, Strahd's turn. He looks to you, Moog. He smiles. Don't worry. I can make that blight course through your veins again. And he holds a hand and grips it. I need you to make a constitution save. Ooh, lucky duck. As he casts blight on you, you'll take half of 35 necrotic damage, so that'll be 17 damage.
It's like an old friend.
He says, "Come, let us play outside, children. It is only a matter of time." And he moves as mist. Fine. And he will go 5, 10 feet here.
Is he
His
out
armor.
now?
You watched as he, if you look around the corner, he went past the bridge to the other side.
So he's in shelter now.
Yeah. The armor is going to swing at you, Moog. $21? 23.
Okay.
17, then 13.
Moog's down.
Alright, as Moog goes unconscious, the armor clank, clank, clank this way.
Dude.
Is to make a wisdom save as it enters. Roll your damage, it'll take half. It just rolled a natural 20.
Smart ass armor.
Smart ass armor.
All right, Rowan, it's your turn.
Has a standard wisdom.
So Rowan shimmies up inside with Sid on his back, and he dumps him behind him. Well, I don't know, wherever.
Wherever you want to put him.
He looks and doesn't see anyone there immediately to his left, so he dumps him closer to where Moog is.
Alright.
Or
you guys see
is
as Rowan comes up with Sid on his back. Sid jumps off. He has a shiny staff in his hand, and he's like, "All right, where is he?" Looking around. Oh, hey, Ella. He waves the arm with the staff in it.
Oh my god.
The fuck? What the fuck?
The fuck?
What else?
He still has a big smile on his face.
Rowan will come in here to look. Oh shit! Oh.
Mo unconscious on the ground.
He will use his extra action that he gets to use an item and shove my last remaining potion of healing down his throat.
All right.
It is a greater one. So hooray!
So hooray.
44 plus 4.
You get 11 points.
It's 11.
Like, oh, it's a whole 10 HP because we're in 5e still.
Delete.
Gotta love it.
And then he's just like, "What's going on? What are we doing?" I've been outside,
crystals.
and it is horribly, horribly stormy outside, guys.
We're killing the crystals. Otherwise, we can't kill him. The blue.
I think a
Go
vampire
blue.
just rushed past you.
He turns around and sees, he comes up here. And wait, what is...
Nope.
He holds his gun up initially at Izula.
Friend of enemy, enemy friend, something, words.
That bastard killed Theo.
Moog says weakly, "Don't kill her. Shoot the blue crystal."
He side-eyes her and then points his gun at Blue. Same as last time, if I do sharpshooter, I'll say it. Otherwise, everything is a non-sharpshooter. So just non-sharpshooters on Blue. And this is my regular attack, so I get 2 attacks.
Yep. That hits.
Boom.
That hits.
Cool. I will spend... Oh shit! Where's it at? Nah, I'll keep that for now. Beep. 15 on Blue. And
Okay.
10 on Blue.
All right.
And Mig does get his thing back. Mig will launch at yellow.
All right.
For 10.
Mig unleashes an arcane bolt at the yellow crystal, and it scatters.
Nice.
And Rowan comments like, "Well, we'll probably be stuck here without those, but whatever."
We're dead otherwise.
And Strahd is no longer immune to physical damage.
Good. Azula, kill him.
I'm on it.
Just shut the door. If we just shut the door, then we don't have to do the fight
just
anymore.
lock it.
I don't mind.
Lock the
door,
door,
let's
take
take a
a
nap.
long rest, we'll be fine.
Rowan finishes turn over here and just gets out of Azula's way.
At the end of your turn, Strahd's going to use all 3 of his legendary actions to cast a spell. And he's going to drop a 5th level fireball into that room.
Yo.
So
It is in my power.
Motherfucker.
because that crystal is immune to magic, and he know it. All right, so I need everybody but Stella to roll a dex save.
Please.
I'm really happy we got Moog up.
He's not up.
I forgot I was hasted last time I rolled a dex save.
Oh. I didn't roll very high damage. Alright, spell save was 18. Rowan, you're the only one who succeeds. Everyone else takes 30 points of fire damage. Sid takes only 15, which is good because he's still up. He's like, Moog's back unconscious.
I evaded.
The armor has to make a. So you took half, right? 15?
Yeah, I took 15.
Okay. The armor has to make a dex save. Well, actually, no. No, it does. Yeah, it doesn't have the benefits Strahd does. It does have. It is resistant to fire, though. So it'll take a quarter of that damage, so it'll take 7 points of damage. The halberd, no matter what it rolls, is destroyed.
Thank God. Get the fuck out of here.
Did you roll for Mig?
Oh, where's my page? Boop. 21.
Alright, so he'll only take 15. And I need a con save from you, Rowan, and one from Natari.
Okay.
For your spells. Rowan...
I'm gonna flash a genius set as well, because I know what happens if I lose it.
Yeah. Alright, you both keep concentration then. Alright.
I got 2 left.
Is your turn, Natari?
Alright.
Explosion happens in the room.
She's like, oh, fuck. She's gonna cast a Mass Cure Wounds at a 5th level.
Okay.
Doesn't somebody still have a scroll of mass? Whatever.
Someone
I think
does.
you might have it.
You might.
I don't have
I
it.
know.
I'll let somebody
I
else
don't
have
have it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who I gave
How many
it to.
targets for Mass Cure Wounds?
Choose up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius.
Alright, so who you picking?
Who's the most hurt?
Moog is down.
Oh,
And
Yeah,
Moog's
Sid-
down.
yeah, well, yeah. No, I
Sid's
feel like
very hurt.
Moog and Sid are Avi, you know.
I don't know.
Stella, myself.
Stella's very hurt as well.
That's one, two.
Pass on me.
Is Azula hurt?
She hasn't been hurt yet.
She's
Okay.
too far away from you, I think.
How many did you get? I think I got 4.
Oh,
Five.
actually, she would have had to save for that fireball. So let me actually roll for her. She's got good dex, though. She failed. Alright, that would have been 30 damage to her. Actually, she absorbs elements, only takes 15 as a reaction.
Yeah, she's the only one out of range of that anyway.
Yeah, she's out of range anyway. So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
It would be all our party. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, it would be our whole party.
And
Alright, so
then
me?
that is 21 for Stella.
Yeah.
Who, thank God she was in that fireball, otherwise she'd probably be unconscious.
Right?
And then she's going to have her sword hit at the blue.
AC 18, come on.
Come on, baby.
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck my life. Sorry, bro.
Rowan, you have the Scroll of Sleep 1st level and Scroll of Prayer of Healing 2nd level.
I do have the scroll. See, I lost on my notes, so.
Yep, you're good.
Prayer of
So it's
healing.
a Prayer Healing 2nd level and a Sleep 1st level.
Alright. Stella's turn. She's still immune to magic, so she's gonna sling at the armor. He's got a 4th, a 5th, several 1s and 2 2s. So what do you want thrown at the armor?
Do a 2. Keep big boys.
Yeah,
All
save the big boys for our
She
BFF.
will do a chromatic orb. You know it, you love it.
Acid.
Yeah, that's gonna hit 19 damage. Who hasn't rolled a d20 yet? Correcty?
Rolling.
Nope, I rolled one. I rolled
Rowan?
last.
Rowan, you roll. Rowan, roll a d20. No. Moog, it is your turn. As you have your movement to stand.
Alright, he uses half his movement to stand. Just looking at something here. Yeah. I think this will be good. He's going to use Summon Beast at a 3rd level. And he's going to summon the... I'm sorry, actually, I did not mean Summon Beast. I meant Conjure Animal at a 3rd level. Different thing. 2 level 1 giant eagles. And,
Alright.
yeah, obviously we don't have a token for this, but...
Actually, we
You
had
should.
it for the previous one. Didn't you have the ones when I used them in Witchlight?
I had both
Yeah, but
those.
it's in a different campaign. I
Oh.
do have these little raven tokens we can use.
That's perfectly fine.
That's so Moog.
That's so random.
Summon the...
Oh God!
Because actually, kind of when you summon stuff, the way Barovia works is it twists them, so you go to summon eagles, but instead it twists them into giant ravens. And I think you have control of these?
Indeed, I do.
Perfect. I think I made them for you a long time ago when you were summoning beasts.
Gotcha. Yeah, he's gonna sick him on the blue gem.
Alright, send those attacks.
That's one of them. That's the other.
The giant ravens descend on the crystal, pecking and shredding at it, and it just scatters.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
As we now enter the second phase of this fight.
And can I use my bonus action to wild shape at the end of that?
You may. I'm just
Right.
going to narrate something as you do that.
Sorry.
Right. And we are gonna swap up the music a bit.
Ooh. Oh.
First gonna switch to this for just a moment. Okay. And what creature are you turning into? Moog, are you turning back into snake?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I'm just gonna pull your snake out and
Yep.
send you back to the game layer.
Snake realm.
Alright.
Perfect.
So, the last of the 3 Fane Stones that you all gathered for Strahd von Zarovich break. You watch as the heart in the center begins to pulse louder. As Strahd, anyone who could see him, he kind of doubles down. No. I am ancient. I am the land. He reaches, and a gout of lightning rips through the sky, and it destroys the roof of the tower off.
Oh.
Very good.
Oh hey.
I need everyone inside to make a dexterity save.
Fuck.
And this is going to be Stella
my
as
God.
well. And Azula. All right. Unfortunately, Moke, you got other shit to roll for too. You got to roll for your beasts.
Oh, concentration or what?
No, you have to roll for damage to them.
Oh, right.
How many hit points does each eagle have, by the way?
They each have 26 hit points, and I will roll dex saves for both of them. Both of those fail, I take it.
Yes. All right.
Yep.
DC on this was 17. Or I'm sorry, 18, because it's a spell save DC. So everyone but Rowan fails. Go ahead and roll a dex save for Meg as well.
He got a 7.
Oh, I was muted. He got 7.
Okay, great. So he fails. All right. Everyone who failed takes 15 points of bludgeoning damage as stones come crashing down. If you succeed, you take half 7. So these both take 15. And I do need now concentration checks from Natari and Rowan.
Oh, wait.
Rowan,
That was wrong one.
There's a dex.
Yeah.
You just succeed, Natari. As now the storm is raging, the whole roof of this tower is broken open. The rain slicks down the steps and begins to run almost like a river down the steps, spiraling. And Strahd looks, his eyes burning red, towards Sid and all of you, and he speaks again. I will take as many people as you love from you as I can. And we will enter the second phase of this fight.
Is the heart, just tabletop real quick, is the heart actually like an object that we can target?
Potentially.
Okay.
You see beating.
Okay.
I don't like it.
As,
I'm gonna shoot it.
I don't like that shit. No.
I don't like that heart. It don't beat no good.
Sid is the first to act in this. He goes, scary? And he's going to go swing at the armor. He gets an additional +2 to hit with his staff.
Is he still level 3?
I was literally just about to ask that too. Like, is he still the same, like, level 3, or did he...
He's level 5.
Okay.
Poor little guy.
But that was his 2 attacks, and he gets to try and punch this thing. He's going to flurry of blows, because why not?
Baby.
Alright, he does connect with a hit. Just a little bit of damage. But he's only got the one hand. Like, his flurry of blows is him, like, clenching his fist on his staff and just going, POC!
Hey, One Punch Man.
Yeah, a nub could do damage. I wouldn't want to get hit with a nub.
Just need one hit, man.
I can make a spiked wrist collar to turn it into a cuckoo.
Alright. At the top of the round, we get to see who lightning hits. Alright. Who would like to roll for me a d4?
I'll do it.
3. Alright, this sector of the room. I need Moog, Rowan, Izula, and one of the birds to roll a dex save.
Comes Bird. Moog.
Alright, DC is 18.
So Bird saved. Or, yeah.
Yep. So that is going to be a 17 lightning damage to those who failed, 8 to those who succeeded. Izula takes 8. You keep your spell. As now the lands of Barovia rise against you. It's Zula's turn. She's going to slip through the shadows. 5, 10, 15, 20. And she says, I'll make you suffer for what you did. Take 2 strikes at him. Those will hit. She flashes into him and looks up, and Strahd seems fine. He smiles as the heart pulses. You never understood any of this, you stupid girl. Don't worry. I'll save your misery for last. And that is her turn. Ella.
The heart is visibly like boom 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 boom. Like,
yeah.
Okay. Then look at this guy can hit me. I'm backing away. 5, 10, 15.
All right. It's a swinging at you. Gonna miss. You're so lucky. I rolled so low to hit you all the time.
All that entire thing, I got so damn lucky. Ella is going to
Get you, my pretty.
Riz the heart? Question mark? Or does she have to Riz Strahd? I'm gonna try and Riz the heart.
Alright.
Quit.
You peer at the heart.
I smolder at the heart. And I want to, I'll draw back and fling my bow at it.
That'll hit.
Did you just crit? Oh, that was a crit on your smolder.
I smoldered, yeah. There's that.
Okay.
And then,
Arrow
I need a
hits the crystalline heart.
bonus action to action third.
You don't need a bonus action to do that.
I can just use it? Okay.
Yeah.
Then action surge and draw again.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
Go.
Okay. That'll be 12 damage.
I'm up. Okay, I'm done.
Alright. Strahd's turn. Let's open the book, shall we? He reaches to the book at his side. And the pages flutter open as his eyes look across it. Let's do... ...60-foot radius.
Oh, okay.
It should be everyone.
I think so.
As Strahd von Zarovich looks into the pages of the book, his eyes glitter with a pinkish light. As he casts Circle of Death. A wave of necrotic energy emanates from the heart. all across. I need everyone to make a Constitution save.
I don't like that. I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration on that one. Oh, no. Fuck me.
Natural 1. Fun.
So much fun.
Alright, spell save DC is 18. So anyone with an 18 will take half of this. Everyone else takes full. 46 necrotic damage.
Oh. Fucking A.
Wait, not quite. Mogan's still by a thread. This is
Alright,
still.
I'm gonna move your snake out here, and in case we need it again, and move your other token back in, and I have them both on the order now, so. And he turns to mist, comes up here, and he flies 30 feet up into the air. His cloak billowing in the wind and the rain as it drives around. So he's now 30 feet off of the ground from where he is. His armor makes a wisdom save first for... Fails. Go and roll your damage, Natari.
Shit didn't kill him?
Nope. It's immune to necrotic.
Oh.
Yeah, he wants this thing to kill Natari. No. He wants to kill as many of you as possible. It steps this way. It's going to swing at Moog. $21.
Yeah,
it's 6 slashing. And he pulls his hand down, and the armor is going to stab Moog on the ground. With advantage.
That automatic fails 2 death saves, right?
Yep. 2 death saves failed. Rowan, it's your turn.
Ooh. Let's see.
You kept haste, right? From that
Yeah,
product?
I kept haste. The second comp was a 17.
Okay, cool.
The full damage, though. Ooh, jeez.
Oh, Natari, did you roll for your Spirit Guardians?
Oh, no, I didn't, sorry.
Do you want to do that? Since
Yeah.
I forgot it, we'll count the damage into the armor if you lose it. It would have dropped. Because you failed, right? The save? The
Yeah.
con save originally?
Well,
Okay.
the con save originally,
Yeah.
the one from the...
How much damage
I
did you
got a-
take from the... How much
I
damage
took
did you
half.
take?
I had a 22.
23? 23? So, no, you barely succeed. You still have your Guardians up then. Cool.
Mig moves in here and then will mend himself. For 19. And then just kind of pop a squat there. Rowan is going to drive by... Actually... Yeah, he'll use his haste action to disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20. And you said Strahd's in the air, right?
Yes.
5, 10,
30 feet in the
15, 20, 25, 30, 30. He's just going to come over here. Out of the storm. Since he's always not being a total bitch at the moment.
Not a total bitch.
Only kind
And
of a
he's going to take 2 pot shots at the heart because he doesn't like that heart.
Roll your damage.
And
Those hit.
on the one of the hits, I will expend an Arcane Jolt, which will heal Moog. 4. Because I get to heal anything within 30 feet of the target. Where's my button on that? Because I have 3 of those left. Boop. Not a whole lot, but it gets him back up. 6 HP.
He's up. He's down. He's up.
Hell
He's down.
yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
You have no idea how clutch that was. Because of what's about to happen.
I'm gonna be sick.
Alright, 6 HP to Moog.
Yep.
Alright. It's the end of your turn, Ron?
Yes, that's everything I can do. Mig already did his shit too.
Rowan, as you levy your shots, the first one flies through, hits the heart. You guys hear the pulse. Boop, boop. And the second one pierces into the crystal. And you watch as the chains that are around it almost tighten and constrict and smash into it as this thing basically implodes in a spray of blood all over the room. Just... The heart is destroyed. And as you look, Rowan, you see just a faint trickle of blood roll out of the eye of Strahd Manzarovich. And at the end of
our
your
heart,
turn,
we'll aim for yours.
don't worry, I'm not done. He unleashes another fireball with his 3 legendary
God.
actions.
Mother trucker, fucker.
He's going to drop this sucker. Yeah, he can get...
Can you cast Absorb Elements as a reaction?
Yep.
Alright, I'm doing that.
He's dropping it right there. I need all of you guys to make dex saves.
Can I get a good one?
Nope. Oh, you did.
Okay.
And I need... Sid... Just barely fails.
Oh.
He was doing this one at... did he have a 5th left? I believe he had a 5th left. No, he's got a 4th though, so he's doing 4th. Alright, those who failed DC's 18 take 27 fire. Half for those who succeeded.
And then I
Which will be
roll
13.
2d6 for my Absorb Elements, right? That's
You
what
you just become resistant to it, and the 2d6 is added to your next hit with a melee
next
weapon.
hit. Okay. So I'll take 27 damage. Okay.
And a dex save for the armor.
Mig goes poof.
I'm gonna miss not being a rogue now.
It's 13 armor.
You most certainly are.
It's so certainly am. He's
Alright,
got
and
me
I
out
need
of so much
another
shit.
on save from...
Natari's just actually just gonna let that go.
Alright, fuck it.
Yeah.
She's like, fuck it.
Yeah.
It goes away. Let me go
Yeah.
ahead and get rid of that.
It did what I wanted it to do.
Alright. Natari, you are up.
Natari is going to cast her Twilight Sanctuary.
New aura. Alright.
Yep.
Ooh.
30 feet on that one?
30 feet, yeah.
I love this one though.
As the light of the moon just emanates from you.
Lune, bless us, please. And then she's going to 4th level healing wounds on Moog.
Hey, he's up.
All right.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Moog's like, boom, boom.
Moog is the sine wave. I'm up, I'm down. I'm up, I'm down.
He's up. He's down. He's dead. He's alive.
And then I'm gonna roll for my Twilight Sanctuary. So 1d6 plus 9 for everybody, just so you know.
That's at the end of our turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Stella's turn. Well, the roof's off, so she can see him just fine. Here comes that 5th level, guys.
Kill him!
Here we go. Oh. Misses.
Does she have
She-
anything? Damn
No.
it.
I don't think so. Let me double check. Oh wait, does she have? Hold on. I think Wild Magic has something. She has Tides of Chaos. She'll burn it,
Do it.
which allows her to roll again.
Tides of acid, go.
Right? Tides
So-
of acid.
She
Tides
rolled
of
five.
acid.
This does mean the next spell she casts will trigger a Wild Magic Surge. So
It's okay. I'm very far away from her.
I'm
So
leaving
this will
the
be-
vicinity.
Literally right next to her.
No, it still misses.
Rolled a 3.
Um,
Rolled a 2 and then a 3. Jesus
Oh.
fucking Christ.
it was better.
She's like, fuck the rays in my eyes, guys. It's not my fault. And she's like crackling with arcane energy now
Oh,
as she's
God.
about to overload. You might want to move away. Fuck.
Plan on it, finger guns.
Alright. Moog, you have your movement to stand up again.
Oh, don't forget, Stella, to roll your
Oh yeah, D10.
aura.
Plus,
Yeah. 1d6 plus 9.
Oh, 1d6 plus 9. Okay. Ooh, 12. Nice. She'll take it. Thank you.
You will die this day, Strahd. As he's gonna call lightning down from the storm above.
Ooh, did she... I think I forgot to give Stella her damage from the, She would have taken half, so it would have been... 23. So she should be 23 less health. Let me fix that real quick, sorry.
What the fuck did you just cast?
Call lightning.
Lightning.
Call lightning.
Call lightning.
Strahd.
Oh, I see it. There it is. Like, it doesn't give us the name of the spell anymore? Never mind.
You go to cast Call Lightning Moog. Alright, that is a dexterity save from Strahd.
Yep.
Ah, fucking hell.
Moves out of the way, but it still catches him a little, doing 21 points of damage.
It's better than no points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
When you see, like, it singes him, and this is the first time Strahd's actually being hurt.
Excellent.
It's a slight smile on Moog's dying face as he's gonna roll for his healing. Oh, 10 healing. There we go.
Yeah, so you get 10 temp.
Oh, do run 1d6 plus 9.
Yep, that's what I did.
It just says 1d6.
Well, I'm counting the 9 in my head, but yeah,
Gotcha.
that was the
Gotcha.
roll. Then a 9's the constant.
Alright, Sid's turn. He's gonna
Oh, I see what you said. I got it now.
Yeah.
move over here and just keep hammering at this armor. That'll be one strike. strikes, and then a couple of pops from the fist. He gets this additional +2, so does that make the...
21,
No.
18, 15, 25.
So that will make 2 of them hit, one of the quarterstaffs and one of the unarmed. He's only one-handing.
What?
So that'll be 5 plus 10, so 15 damage to the armor. Alright, Izula's turn. She is going to... She only has so many things that can hit him in the air.
Oh, yep. Come on.
Oh yeah, I need to roll Sid's thing.
Yeah.
10, nice. Alright, it's 30 feet in the air. She's gonna go directly under him, and then slip through the shadows onto him. So you see she goes up into the air, and he's coming down, slashing at him.
Nice.
She's gonna take the fall.
Hot.
There's the first Shadow Blade, the second one. Damn.
Christ, these rolls, dude.
These rolls, man.
Worst
She's
roll
going
of the
to make a dexterity check here. She grabs onto his leg and is holding on to him. Says, I'll fucking kill you somehow! It's like, get off of me! Like shaking his leg.
I love it. I love it.
Peasants are always supposed to kiss my boots, not grab them.
Do you count her as an ally right now? Would she get your aura?
Right now, yes. As of right now,
Alright.
she's
a
a
tool.
temporary ally.
Allie.
Ally. Temporary ally.
Selene squints at you.
Mhm.
You feel the moon squinting from behind the darkened clouds as the rain falls.
You're being
She's like, I'm
judged.
doing what I know I'm being judged. I'm just trying to avenge Theo.
The heart was down, so there's no more lightning hitting the arena. Yep, that is Azula's turn. Ella, you are up.
I assume I have to re-riz this guy since the heart 5, 10, 20, get away from fucking explode nuts. So, he's distracted with a girl on his leg, so,
It's versus deception, correct?
Deception, yeah.
Okay.
Gotta
one
try it.
second.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Looks like
He's so
you guys
he's
will.
extremely
He's
deceptive.
such a liar. 1 second here. Alright, here's what you guys have been rolling insight against.
Fuck! It's not a
Jesus fucking
disadvantage,
Christ.
though! He's got a lady on his leg!
16.
He can't be as rizful with a lady on his leg!
He's extra wristful with a lady on his leg, actually.
Yeah.
I'm wilder in the sky right now.
Pretty much.
A Joe Dirt in the sky.
+5 riz for each appendage connected to a lady.
But here's the good news,
He's
Ella.
inspired.
You have an ally
I
within
do.
5 feet.
I do have an
So
ally
if you
within
do
5
hit.
feet. But I don't get the advantage, so let's
Yeah.
go! Ugh.
Ooh, unfortunately, That does miss.
Yeah.
He does have a little less AC because he's not wearing his armor, but that does not connect.
Okay.
Alright. It's Strahd's turn. Let's see.
Daddy, no.
A whisper could wipe us out.
He is going to...
Oh, Ella, don't forget to roll your 1d6 plus 9.
Yeah, make sure you do that.
I'm not crying. Damn, look at us, guys. Getting them 12s.
He is going to turn to Mist. Isla falls.
Please, Daddy, no.
So she's gonna... She does take 3d6 damage. Oof.
Oof.
There goes her temp HP.
There you go.
Yep, but it was good she had it. I'll give her a dex save to see if she lands prone or not. I think she lands in the rain.
Did she do like a superhero pose?
Strahd.
Superhero landing. Oh, bro.
Oh, good lord, again.
No, get away.
Ella and Natari, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
Why did it do that?
That is a failure for both of you.
Boo.
You take 21 thunder damage.
Thank goodness that temp
And he knocks you back off of the ledge.
Okay.
What?
You both are flying in the air now as he thunder waves. Boom.
Asshole.
Die. Alright. You guys are falling 100 feet. Just so you know.
Thanks.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright, the armor is going to turn. It's going to take one strike at Sid. That misses Sid. It's going to take its second strike at Sid. It misses twice. Sid's like blocking the sword with his stab.
What is this level 5 bullshit?
Oh my god.
He's like, how is this possible? I'm sick of getting my ass kicked! As he sees Ella go flying, he goes, Ella!
It's okay.
Natari, can you still fly?
I can.
You said that before, didn't you?
Can.
Can you carry people when you fly?
If the DM says I can.
If the DM says I can.
At the end of the armor's turn...
Okay, does it show? There you go. That's what I've got.
Strahd is going to... Yeah, he's going to use... Let's make some choices here. Let's do some Riddler shit. He's going to use a Thunder Wave with all three of his legendaries on Stella. She's got to make a con save. She succeeds. She'll take 11 damage. Boom. But she stays standing. And she just gives him a finger through the rain.
I love you.
Alright, Rowan, you are up.
How far down has Ella gone?
They just got knocked off the edge. So they're probably about halfway through a fall towards their turn. So like 25, 30 feet. 30 feet.
Does that bow let you move yourself or just your targets?
I could literally take the bow and stab myself. But the problem is I have to land within 10 feet of myself. And he just said I'm 30 feet down. So I was just going to...
And can I see her from where I am right now?
No. She's already fallen past the ledge.
Can I see her now that I'm not the ledge?
Yes.
He's gonna try a vortex warp on Ella to pop her behind me.
I think she can just choose to fail, right?
Yeah, you can choose to fail that. That's me, not an. You don't have to roll.
I don't have to make it in order to get past.
You can allow me to move you.
Oh yeah, then sure.
It's just a DC save at forcing an enemy.
Like I can also use this on an enemy, but they would get the roll to resist it.
Yeah. Take my body.
Boop, up here.
Yeah, like right behind me, and she still got momentum, so she slides like 10 feet still.
She would take the 30 feet of fall damage. So you take 5 damage, Ella, as you impact the ground.
Thank God.
It's technically dex, so don't I take half?
No, this is just bludgeoning damage from hitting the ground. It's not technically dex.
Okay. I don't know if I could be dexterous and just be like, really?
No.
Dexterous.
I got
That's true.
2 health.
Yeah, and you're still prone because you were falling, so you just appear
Better than pancake.
Better than pancake spits blood.
Rowan reorganizes back here towards the steps, and he just fuck this. He's gonna take his re-attack at the armor.
Okay.
22.
That hits.
For 15.
Right. Shred a little hole through the symbol of Ravenloft on its chest.
And Mig's dead, so that's all I can do.
Got one of ya. Take that, Mig. Natari, you're up.
Not the garbage.
You are 60 feet down now as you are falling. The ground is rapidly approaching you.
Okay, well she's gonna dash. She's gonna do her whatever thingy-majiggy. Her thing of the night, steps of the night, and dash to the top because her movement speed is 30.
Give me a perception.
Oh no, I wouldn't be able to do that as a dash. I can move up 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
And you said
Well, you can fly as a bonus action, so you can dash as an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to fly all the way back up, you can get to the ledge.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
And I need to do a perception check, is that what you said?
Yeah, as you're flying up, you'd be like on the very edge of the ledge.
It was so rainy.
As the rain... Actually, what's your passive perception? Isn't it super high?
My passive perception is higher, is 19.
Yeah, I'll go with that. As you're like starting to fly through the rain, you see like the glowing red eyes of vampire spawn, like crawling onto the roof, and you see Mordenkainen down there slinging spells and knocking them away as he's trying to run interference for you guys against the other forces of Castle Ravenloft that are trying to join their master.
He gives him a thumbs up as she flies up.
He shoots a thumbs up. You see he's like bloody. He's bleeding from his bald head. He's like, I got this!
I believe in you!
Spring break.
I think that's all I can do, right? Because I used my bonus action to dash up, right?
Yep.
So I don't think I can do anything else.
As you fly up and you kind of come up on the ledge, Rowan teleports Ella over to his side. You see the first look of anger on Strahd's face It's like, why won't you nuts die?
I mean, I already did die.
Same.
Alright. Stella's turn. A couple things are gonna happen here. She's gonna launch a spell. It's gonna go for 4th level chromatic orb, so let's do that first. 17 just hits him with his current AC. It'll be 21 damage.
Something good, wild magic.
Alright. Wild magic roll.
Oh, come on.
Let me get to the chart here.
This is Skelligas.
Comes a D100.
Come on.
Damage max,
It's a
damage.
16? 16? Is... Oh, okay. The next spell she throws with a saving throw is at disadvantage.
The next.
So the next saving throw spell she uses will be at a disadvantage for the target, so they have to roll with disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that's good for us.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a positive one.
Okay.
That's some positive vibes.
All right. Okay. Good.
Posy vibes.
That's much better than like launching a fireball on us from her.
She's gonna like kind of squirrel down the stairs a bit to where there's still part of the tower, so she doesn't get punted.
Like, be careful, the vampires.
Wait, fuck, what?
Be careful of the vampires. They're coming up the stairs. They're trying to.
Oh shit! She looks down. Oh fuck! All right.
Did she started? Well, she ended her turn outside of my aura.
I'll say she knows better. She'll end right there to get the D6. She just wants to get to where like there's a little bit of ledge for her. Ooh, 11, nice. Oh, not 1, 11. Alright, Moog, it is your turn. This armor menacingly clanks at you.
Moog just scoffs, laughs a little bit, and snaps his fingers, and another call lightning's going to come down on Strahd.
Alright, it's another dex save. Ooh.
Fuck! God damn it!
He's a Dexy guy.
So that'll be 8 damage.
Those sweet dance moves.
It's just... Because he's also kind of like flying in the air, so he's just kind of like moving.
Sashay.
Yeah, aside from taking the temp roll, I'm going to roll for the temp HP, see if it's better than the 10 I got. It is. So it's 14 temp HP.
Sid's turn. He's got... How many key points does he use? 2? Okay, he's gonna go for another flurry of attacks on this thing. It's got a really high AC, but that gonna crit.
Nice.
And then here comes a couple punches. Okay, Sid, we cooking.
Revenge time.
He doesn't need level 10. He's already overpowered.
Level 5 lad, he's here. Alright, so that's gonna be one-handed, so that'll be 9, so 17 damage, and the punch.
I said it's one-handed. Why is it not two-handed? Come on. He's a stub.
Yeah,
he's stubbing it.
Yeah, alright, yeah. You watch as he swings his quarterstaff, takes the legs from out of under this armor, smacks his arm into the other half of it, clips it in half, and it goes scattering as he destroys it.
Yes.
Nice.
Job, Sid.
Sweet hurt.
And he's going to move 5, 10 to here. Oh, he's going to move a little bit. Just so you know, up here is where those stairs now kind of end because the tower is destroyed.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah, he'll stay in the aura for the attempt. 1d6. There we go. 14
Yeah.
max. All right. Zula's turn. She can't get up to him. So she's going to come up this way, and she is going to fire a lightning bolt at him. So that'll be 6. It needs to make a dex save. Her DC is 17. Damn, this lad.
So fucking dexterous.
+9s, baby.
He's a Dexy lad. All right.
Does he get some? Does he get half of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He takes 15. So yeah, he's still taking damage. Like he's moving out. Like he's basically right now. He's like in the sky, dodging between lightning bolts that are flying at him, and he's just like barely getting singed by them as he's going by.
Okay.
All right. And she gets to roll for 10. 6 plus 9. 12. Nice. All right. Ella, half your movement to stand.
I'm going to take a step back to get my buddy powers. Bonus action. Where is that? Second wind. 9. Buddy power. Shoot.
You can
22.
Sorry. Buddy powers, what are you talking about?
It went within 5 feet of an ally.
He has to be within 5 feet of your ally.
Oh, he has to be. Never mind. Then it doesn't matter what I do. Okay, so
It doesn't matter what I
he's not gonna get.
So he will take the 11.
Okay. And then I'm gonna end my turn in that. So, baby.
All right.
Feel that. Tap.
It is Strahd's turn. What to do, what to do.
Die?
You're surrounded, Daddy. There's no way out.
He slips through.
No, wait. I didn't mean that. Daddy, no.
He's going to take a swing at Ella.
Daddy, no.
23.
Yeah.
It'll be 26 damage.
And I'll cunning action dodge 13.
13.
Mm.
Comes the next swing. 30 to hit.
Yeah. I believe that's down. Right? 17, yeah.
Yep. You're hit the ground, unconscious. He pulls up his blade, jams it into your chest with the third strike.
Daddy, no. Yeah.
You fail 2 death saves as he puts it into your chest, and he looks back at you, Rowan. And he says, "You have a chance to surrender or lose your friends forever." He's pushing the blade in. It is your turn.
When Strahd turns his head to look at Rowan, the only thing you can see is Rowan's eyes through the sights of his barrels.
Taking shots.
You're a horrible father figure. And he's gonna take all 3 of his shots.
Fire.
Boop.
Ooh.
Boop.
Oh,
There we
I
go.
think you want this.
The duality of man.
The duality
right?
of man. That's a crit. That's a crit and a hit.
Yep. So this is the crit one, and this is the hit one.
So
And-
plus 8, so 18.
And Archangel is going to revive Ella. So I still have a couple of those left.
Artificers are. Duh.
Fuck yeah.
And you get 7 HP.
All right, Ron. Natari, you're up. Ella is still prone around.
Rowan sensitive to sunlight?
I can walk around during the day. I'm not a full-blown vampire. I'm just a Dhampir.
Okay. So Natari's gonna move up closer here. She's gonna cast sunlight. She's gonna use the over Strahd, using the holy symbol of Ravenkind. 5 charges.
All right, you cast sunlight, correct?
Correct.
He's going to use his reaction to attempt to counterspell you.
Okay.
What level is the sunlight spell?
It just says sunlight on the thing. I have no idea what level it is, to tell you the truth. I'll just split, because it just shows sunlight.
Is it the daylight spell?
It just says sunlight.
No, it just says spend 5
sunlight.
charges to make it shed bright light in a 30-foot radius
Yeah.
and dim light for an
Okay.
additional 35.
Yeah. So you just
This light is sunlight and lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Did he
Perfect,
still?
okay.
Did he still try to counterspell it?
It's not a spell.
I
It's just.
thought you were
it's just-
testing the daylight spell. I didn't know it was just in effect. So no.
Yeah, it's just an effect.
Yeah, he can't counterspell at 10. You go and you let out a light, and I'll go ahead and add that light to you. So that is going to be 30 and 30, correct?
30-30.
Just this light pours out. A beacon of light over Castle Ravenloft shines. You hear like the hissing of like approaching vampires below, just as they are pushed away by the light, and starts to burn at Strahd's skin as he looks to you, Ella, and up to Natari. You will all die.
Like I said, though, I already died, so you know, it is what it is. And then she's going to.
Literally laying here with your sword in my chest.
But you're breathing. That's the important thing.
You right.
She's gonna cast a 4th level healing word on Ella.
Oh, baby. In 5e.
I know it sucks. But
Can't wait. I cannot wait.
All right. At the end of your turn, Strahd is going to plunge his blade into her again with advantage.
Stop.
But she's up though now, right?
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay, so at least her.
27 damage.
27 damage. I'm fucking down.
I'm up and I'm down. I'm up and I'm down.
I'm pulling a Cappy.
Literally. You're the victim now.
The victim now.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Shadow.
30. Still doesn't have much left in the gas tank. Here comes the second level.
Don't forget his disadvantage.
He's using attack spell. She doesn't really have anything low level for saves, unfortunately.
Alright.
But he takes
Never
the
mind.
damage. Ella, roll me a d20. Alright, nothing crazy happens. At the end of Stella's turn, he stabs down again. You fail 2 death saves. Moog.
Moog is going to start limping here. His half-quarter staff starting to glow with his shillelagh powers. And he's going to attempt to shove his stick directly into Strahd's chest. See if that works.
You stab into him with it. You deal the damage. But unfortunately, you can't, like, stake him right now. Not in the state he is, not while he's conscious.
Unfortunate. This is all he's got.
Alright. The end of your turn. This last legendary action. A gout of blood sprays from Ella. He casts the blood over the side. Ella lay dead on the ground as he turns to Moog. I will see you all suffer. You will all know pain.
And you will know
Sid.
death.
Sid sees Ella go down and goes, Ella! He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get away from her! He's gonna take attacks at Strahd. Let's see. Flurry blows. Those all hit. As you just crack, one to the side of the face, another to the other, then 2 more hits. He just like kind of like kicks this time to try and take this guy out. It'll be 17, 18, 26 points of damage. Alright. Izula's turn. And I need to roll. 10. It's gonna move 25 here. She's gonna slip through the shadows behind him. She's gonna take 2 swings. Actually, no, she's not going to slip through the shadows. She is going to, unfortunately, walk over Ella's unconscious, well, dead body.
I would say she's dead, right?
Yeah. Oh, she dead.
She steps over and is going to swing at him. Where'd she go? There she is. Oof. It's crit. The first blade slashes at him, but Moog, you see it doesn't hit him. Cuts a chain at his belt. The second blade, she plunges into him for the crit. Doing 18 plus 50 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
She stabs into him, and he's coughs up some blood. As she has the blade in him, she picks up the book that she cut from his belt on the ground and says, "Enjoy your hell." Pulls it out and flits into the shadows, disappearing. She exits the combat.
Steps right on my face. So rude.
Or dead.
Purple crosser.
The book that you guys saw that Strahd once had, that strange tome, now in her possession, as she disappears into the darkness. Ella, I would describe for you something, but you know how this story ends for you.
Yes, sir.
There is nothing but oblivion. Strahd turns to Moog. As the light is burning him. Let's see.
Is the light causing any damage?
Certainly.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
It is burning him. Yeah, it's burning him. You see it like crackling away at his skin. He's barely holding together. And the blinding property of it, he has disadvantage on these attacks. If he's got disadvantage, then fuck it. He's gonna go out with something else. He is going to... Fuck it. Move here. I need both Moog and Sid to make a con save. Oh, actually, Sid does get an attack of opportunity, so let me take that. It's gonna hit. Doing 6 damage. Sid, con save.
It can.
DC's 18.
I see. Oh, it won't matter then.
Yeah. It's 10 points of thunder damage. Five, 10, 10.
Oh.
Sid goes unconscious. Oh wait, no, Sid's up. Sid's actually still up because of the light as soon as he just knocks you guys off, and he finishes limping towards Rowan, blade in hand. And that is the end of his turn.
Fuck.
Well, Rowan's what? I haven't had Klaus out this entire time because he's bulky. Can I just? Am I able to just pop him out, or does that require an action? Because the item doesn't actually say; it just says he's with me.
It should be an action to do it. I think that's
Can
how
I
we
use
were treating that.
Can I use my hasted action to make that happen?
Sure.
Cool. Klaus appears right here. Oh. He's gonna stay right there. And Rowan moves into here. I can't do anything for the two flying dudes off the ledge. Rowan is just angry. So let's see. Ba-ba-bum. The hell is this attack? Attack +5, so 1d20 +5. So he'll scooch in to attack. Well, what's his attack range? He's huge. Doesn't say. No, it does reach 5 feet. He'll just go for a bite with advantage. Oh, hold on, I gotta fucking chat bullshit.
Seventeen hits.
Roll again just in case. Because he does have advantage with me next to him.
Okay, see if we get that crit. He hits.
So 2d6 +3. Oh, I hate typing all this shit out. So that'd be 6 damage, and DC Wisdom saving throw or knock prone. 13. Not a whole lot, but
Some yeah.
yeah, Clausels backs up. Well, yeah. Actually, does he? Yeah, he does.
Okay.
He backs
He
up.
doesn't take a reaction against that thing.
Cool. And Rowan just... Blech. He'll take a... Let's see, bonus action... Branding Smite. And then he will attack 3 times with Lost to the Ages. Or 2 times, not 3 times.
Yeah, 2 times. That hits. Second one misses.
So 11 plus 8.
Rowan, how do you defeat Strahd von Zarovich?
Son of a bitch. The sword is yelling at me to kill evil, and it's annoying. It's annoying. But Rowan looks him dead in the eyes. He locks in. And as he takes out this dinky little looking holy sword that should by all means hate both of us, he slowly sinks it in and pushes it up through, not like laterally through, but like towards his head into his gut. So he's just pushing it upwards as hard as he can, pouring out all the strength he can from these ogre gauntlets to try and get it to reach all the way through his skull. And he's just like, "You've killed the only father figure I've ever had. And as is that father figure, so too are you." He just fucking murks him.
You lift the blade, pierce up into him. And as you say these words, his eyes look into yours. And he has the sickest smile as he's satisfied with the sorrow that you feel. He turns to mist and is gone. We are still in initiative as
Yeah, it
two
doesn't
people
sound like dead.
are falling. Anything else you want to do on this turn, Rowan?
Rowan just starts booking it down the side because he still has a ton of movement speed, and he's just booking it down because he knows he's gonna try and do something for these guys when they hit because he's not gonna be able to reach them. So he's just going down. So he still has he still has about 40 feet to go down right now.
Mm-hmm. The mist dissipates off of your blade. You turn to run. You begin to scramble down. You see Sid falling again. Moog falling as well this time. Plunging. Natari. The sunlight still shines here. For a moment. But then is gone as Strahd fades away.
Okay. If those guys fall, they'll go unconscious, right? When they hit?
Theoretically.
Theoretically. Do they have automatic count death saves, or do they die right away? Is what I'm trying to ask.
They have to take a huge amount of damage to die right away, I believe.
I will remind you, Sid is level 5.
Okay.
Yeah,
there is a small possibility, but a possibility nonetheless, that he dies on impact.
How far down are they right now? Or have they just started falling?
They are at least 30 feet down already.
Okay, so Natari is going to cast her whatever thing of night again, so she's 5, 10. So that's 10 just to get there. And then you said they're about 30?
you shouldn't have to cast that again. That light lasts a whole minute.
Oh yeah, I guess it hasn't been, yeah.
Yeah, so you can
Anyway,
just go.
she's flying. She's flying. So that was 10 to get there. So she would have another 20. How close would she be at that point? Probably got another 10 feet.
Yeah, just about.
Right. So she's not able to reach them at this point?
Yeah, just out of reach.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna dash. So she'll dash beyond them, I guess.
Right.
If she
could do that.
Yeah,
you can slide down beyond them. Which one of them are you trying to catch?
Sid, because he's
Sid,
the level
definitely.
5. He's a level 5.
That's Sid.
Yeah.
All right. You
At least
dash after.
at least slowing him down or something.
All right. Go ahead and we'll resolve whether or not you catch him on his turn.
Okay.
Stella sees everyone kind of rushing off the edge. She goes 5, 10, 15. She looks and sees Ella, and she goes, "Oh fuck, Ella!" She runs up to her.
Oswald is just licking Ella's face.
And she is going to attempt to stabilize Ella, because she doesn't know that she is dead. Oh no, fuck, come on, no. She's putting her hands in the bleeding wound of Ella's body, and her hands are just getting soaked in blood.
And slobber.
Yeah, she doesn't know what to do. Moog, you are currently falling. You will impact at the end of your turn. What do you do?
Moog would like to make a last-ditch effort, use his powers of very good survival and summoning a beast to take the impact for him a little bit.
Okay. So, what kind of creature do you summon to take the brunt of this fall?
If he summoned a raven underneath him, could it like buoy him?
Yeah, let me read this for a
Slow
second.
it down.
You are going to crater whatever this creature is into the ground, no matter what you summon. So just tell me what you're summoning.
Alright, yeah, he summons a raven to try and soften the impact. The raven just starts flapping against him like wildly.
It's like it's just screeching wildly. So you're going to take the damage. The first bit of the damage is going to hit the raven. So whatever its hit points are, deduct it from this roll, okay?
I'm dead.
That's so funny.
It's 20 hit points.
Oh, 31.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, there
That
you go.
fucking worked. Do you want me to roll survival? Let's just see how cool this is.
You're gonna have a bruised
Yeah.
ass.
Well,
Not very
actually,
cool, but that's alright.
yeah, you like, and the bird's like, "Ah!" And it explodes in feathers. You hit the ground, and your face is just kind of bloody, hitting the deck.
Oh my god.
And for Sid, Natari,
Yes.
go ahead and give me a. It's gonna be. I think we did athletics before. Athletics check to try and
Yeah.
catch Sid.
All right. No.
You again. The rain's still pouring over Castle Ravenloft. A crack of lightning as like a last blinding flash.
Oh my god, can she absorb his stuff?
You do not catch him. He hits the ground and goes unconscious.
Why do you have to have it turn after me?
He's unconscious
in
though. He's
initiative.
not dead though, right?
You're
Yeah.
not sure until you check him.
Okay.
Mo can see it, probably, but...
Rowan. Scramble all the way down.
Yeah, he's already 40 feet down, so 60 feet should be able to just get there without dashing or anything.
Mhm.
Is he dead?
Give me a medicine check. You're not sure.
Oh,
There's a lot of blood.
He, I mean, I still want, he just cast Cure Wounds.
His eyes flutter open.
That poor dude has hit the ground twice.
He's like,
Twice.
prone on the ground, his eyes open up, he sees Natari, Moog, and Rowan all around him. And the first thing Sid says is, "Where's Ella?"
At that moment, Roman goes, "Oh shit," and turns around, dashes, and starts running back up.
Gonna get rid of this aura for now. It's still
Yeah.
going.
It made the heart look dope though.
It did.
It did.
It like glowed it.
As we exit initiative.
Nat
all-
also races up there.
Yeah, you all rush back up. Moog, you all can help them up because you can fly, and Rome could carry someone. Sid will kind of stand here. You see Stella's just like pushing on a wound, and he's like, "Come on, Ella! Come on, Ella!"
Oh, so very better.
And you see
Oh my god.
a really frantic look in Stella's face. And you, Mo, give me a medicine check as you try and give her a good berry.
Fuck. I can't roll good tonight, guys.
Quick, who's got the diamond? Who's got the diamond?
Yeah, you guys have one, right?
Someone. Surely someone has it.
I think.
I think Ella
I
might have it.
I have 500 gold.
Do it. You got-
There's a vendor here
anyone-
somewhere.
Any one of you can have the diamond. You only have the one.
I
Can you
have
still
it.
cast Revivify, Nat?
You find it in her boot.
It was my 4th level spell, and I'm out of 4th level spells.
I'm out of
Or 3rd level.
spells, too.
But I can cast Gentle Repose on her.
Yeah, and
if we take a nap, then I can...
You still have the Ring of Spell Slot, too. You can...
Oh, I do.
I thought it was just a 2nd level.
It's a 3rd level, so.
It's a 3rd level. Alright, then let's do that.
Alright. You rush up, you take out the ring that Rona has given you, you channel the arcana from it, you take the diamond, and you expend it over her body.
Die! Wake up, Ella! I still have to take you to all the brothels!
You make a plea
Please,
Here.
Salune!
in a place where pleas are not heard.
Fuck.
Barovia is a place of misery and loss. And Ella's soul was forfeit long ago. There is nothing to call out to, and nothing to return to this shell.
Oh.
We didn't know that.
Yeah, you guys.
No, we didn't know that.
Lies! He just starts, like, doing CPR or something.
Yeah, you furiously attempt to revive Ella, but the more you do, Moog, the messier her body becomes.
That's like pushes his hands away. Like she doesn't smack at him. She just pushes. She's like, "Stop, stop, Moog, please, stop."
Rowan just looks over the edge of the precipice. He's sad.
You see, as you look over the edge, Rowan, down on the rooftops, a very tired-looking Mordenkainen laying in the rain, just looking up. He sees you and just kind of gives a thumbs up. Looks like he is still alive down there.
Yeah, like, all the vampires spawn dead, or do I see anything that is still moving around?
You see multiple scorched carcasses around him.
Would the spawn have all died with Strahd, or does that not, like, they're not linked like that?
You're not sure if they would have died,
Okay.
but likely they have fled.
Okay.
You know,
It's
he'd be
Darian!
dead.
Yes.
Come to Mama!
You guys stand atop the tower of Castle Ravenloft. Ella's corpse laying in the rain. What do you do from here?
Moog starts furiously shillelaghing the nearest wooden object.
Rowan's gonna go pick up Morty and bring him up here.
Let me grab Mordenkainen.
Just like rain minding this business.
And then he's gonna run down the tower and collect Theo's body. While everyone's just, because he's gotta stay busy. He can't think right now.
Right. You run down and give me a medicine check on Theo. I know where my Mordenkainen token went. You realize the time for a Revivify on Theo has passed, and the only one you had is now gone anyway. but you collect his corpse. It's a little difficult to look at as he fell quite a ways, and the body's a bit mangled. For what's
Poor
left of him, anyway.
Poor Timothy Amundsen. Because that's who Theo's token looks like, is Timothy Amundsen.
We need to get them home.
There's Myla and Mordenkainen. So Mordenkainen comes up with you all and he goes, all right. Is everyone all right, or?
No.
Oh.
No.
Theo.
And Ella.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, don't be. If you hadn't done what you were doing, there would be more.
Yes. There is something we still must do before we leave, I'm afraid. Do you know where the catacombs of this place are, the crypts?
Yes.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Rowan has a very good outline map in his brain of it.
We need to descend and stake the vampires where they rest, lest they return.
Yes.
Very good.
Well, Matt's gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds on everyone then.
I'll let you know you will not face any resistance.
Oh, okay.
Descending.
I'm like, oh shit.
You guys descend into the crypts. And you find the various coffins of Anastrasya, as well as Volenta, and Strahd von Zarovich himself, and whomever would like to administer the final death to these vampires may.
Moog approaches one of them.
I think Rowan's going to beeline straight to Strahd because he doesn't give a shit about the other two.
Yeah, Moog.
Nat will go for Volenta.
Into whichever wife is left over.
I think we have a little... This one? No, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted... the old castle Ravenloft theme. You each plunge a stake into these vampires' hearts. Rowan, as you look at Strahd von Zarovich's body, there is a serene smile upon it as you plunge the stake in. The gasp.
Does he still have the sword on him?
Yeah, you see a hilt at his side.
After he stakes him, he's taking that sword and he's like, I'm gonna fix this. I got to.
As you grab the sword, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
And my last splash of genius on myself, just in case.
Very well. Good call. As
Well,
you feel,
I still have one more, but yeah.
You use it.
Yeah, 22.
You succeed then. You feel a very dark presence try to seed into your mind, but you manage to push it away. This is a dangerous item now. But Strahd lay staked. As you guys begin...
He hits the stake a couple more times for good measure. Actually, he keeps hitting it. Over and over and over again. And Rowan is crying.
Stella puts a hand on your shoulder. You also feel the hand of Sid on your other shoulder. Just there to comfort you. They say nothing.
I think he keeps hitting the stake until he splinters the stake.
The dull thud of the wood hitting the coffin on the opposite side of the body. You've driven it so far. And the thing that vexes you the most is that smile still on his placid face.
He just drops to his knees after hitting it that far in.
You guys, do you wish to do anything else before you leave Castle Ravenloft?
Where the heck is Tots at?
Yeah.
You go searching for Tatiana. Irina, her name given to her. You search the castle grounds. There is no trace of her. You think, as she was a vampire thralled to Strahd, she may have fled this castle as well, into the darkness of Barovia.
Oh, he actually did turn her into a vampire then.
You can only assume because you can't find her.
I'm also going to say that I used my last first level spell slot to bring Mick back to carry one of our bodies, and Hospice is carrying the other one.
Mm-hmm.
That way we're not leaving them and dragging them everywhere.
Very well. Do you guys do anything else at Castle Ravenloft? Attempt to find anyone or anything?
Yeah, general, look for important stuff. Gonna search every room, every place that Mo can, to take everything from this place that he can.
You find a great wealth of treasure, gold, items, many great baubles and unique items, which we can sort out later should we return to these characters.
Sure.
Dump it in Mick's ass.
Basically.
Hollow trophies to take from this place.
Booty bot.
But you grab anything of value you can find.
I think while we were walking around the castle too, Rome will have a conversation with Morty about the book that was taken. Hazel was still alive, and the crystals that helped facilitate the plane shift get out of here are gone. We had to kill him.
Hmm. That book you mentioned, it's very concerning. I shall have to...
It seems that book is what allowed him to plane shift the entirety of that temple we were in to
Well,
There's a nasty lich inside that temple.
great.
Oh yeah, Moog has a job.
Oh yeah, Moog has a job to go to.
That's right.
You
Get
guys
back into your room. It's local now.
You no longer have to remote work.
Maybe that's how we can get back. Maybe we can have the lich summon us.
But Mordenkainen kind of thinks, and he says, "All right, well, to tackle the problem of the book, at least, I have some friends. Fortunately, one of them's in hell, so I'll have to go there. That sucks for me, but you gotta do what you gotta do. At least it's the first layer of hell. I think it's awareness.
You should build a tower down there.
I am going to take my whole tower with me this time. Fuck this shit going alone. I'm bringing the tower.
You could have brought your tower here?
Well, it's hard to move, and Theo thought it would be, a little too cumbersome, so I didn't bring it this time. I should have brought it, honestly.
We could put legs on that sucker.
I wish I could. Wait, legs?
I'm really good
at bro.
Magic tech, right? See him, my robot guy? We could work on a huge scale and make, I want to call it a kaiju.
Oh my
maybe
God.
Mordenkainen's moving tower.
Morden kaiju.
Oh my God.
Alright, we'll have to workshop it. I like it. Alright.
Morty's moving tower.
But, as far as getting out of here, give me a little time. I might be able to devise a way to return us to Faerun.
I don't think we're in any particular rush as of right now.
Yes, and as far as I know, we own this castle. Anyway.
I feel like it's not a great victory.
No, not really. My good friend and your good friend. Sorry.
Well, yeah.
We're not in a celebratory mood, to tell you the truth.
I'll figure it out, okay? You guys get some rest, and we'll figure it out in the morning. I'll get us all out of here, I promise.
Do you guys think we could white vision Ella a little bit? Put someone else's... No, I'm joking.
What does that even mean?
In Marvel movies?
I don't want to be a white.
Vision died, and they brought back Vision.
I know what you're talking about. I
Okay.
did not understand what you were saying.
Yeah, I got it now.
But he has no soul, so he's completely different.
I mean,
Yeah.
Moog could
White
res her
vision.
but just not.
It's a
She would
gore-
be undead. Yeah.
I would like to come back as a ghoul, please.
This is Ella Gablagul.
It's like the end of Shaun of the Dead.
Bring me back
Oh
as a lich.
jeez, yeah. Uh-huh.
Playing video games in the garage.
This is our friend Ella. She's a lich. Don't mind her. She just like
You
to nibble
guys-
on our friends. Just
Yeah, I do.
let her do it.
So, you will stay the evening in Castle Ravenloft and await to see if Mordenkainen can cook up a plan to return?
Suppose.
Guess so.
Find the good bed this time.
You can avail yourself of all the fine bedrooms of this place. Feel free to hit a long rest if you'd like.
Oh, I'd love to. Thank
Before
you so
that,
much.
Moog
Except
checked
for the
in with
corpse.
his-
That's really helping out Ella there. Ella's
Are those
still dead.
are those
Still dead.
flying horses characters still looking?
You don't find them. They appear to have been part of Strahd's magic.
Moog
Damn.
reaches out to the
Fucking Strahd.
eyeball in his chest to see if it's still there.
You feel it very dully, lethargically moving.
Tries to reach out to the source entity, say just tap it, just poke it mentally.
Make a wisdom check, just straight wisdom. It's hard to establish any sort of connection here now that it's so far away from you.
The dice say "fuck you" tonight.
But you all rest for the evening, and we begin a new day. In Barovia, you're all in various chambers of the castle. A strange thing happens as sunlight pours in through windows in the morning. If you go to look out the windows, you see the skies over Castle Ravenloft are clear. Not a single cloud. A bright, sunny day is dawning over Barovia for the first time in who knows how long. The Dark Master of this place is defeated and gone. Mordenkainen comes and informs you all that the gates to Barovia are simply open. You need only leave. It seems anyone can now leave Barovia. Come and go as they please. You're able to collect a chariot or a wagon of any sort from the village of Barovia. The people in much very confused but happy to see the sun. A great deal of hope is beginning to spring in this land. And you guys leave this place behind you. The bodies of Ella and Theobald in tow. And we'll go into a bit of a post-credits, an epilogue, if you will, as to what becomes of your party. So, I will ask, we will begin with Natari. You are able to return from Barovia. You could return to the Dales if you'd like to go to Theobald's estate or anywhere you'd like to go. Mordenkainen has offered to offer you guys teleportation to any place you might want to go so he can get you there quickly. So it is up to you. What becomes of Natari in the days following this experience in Barovia?
I think, after hearing Theobald's story and when they were in the prison, and just everything that he had been through and what he did to kind of help them, and just kind of his sacrifice for others, Natari's going to return back to his place and try to maintain like a safe place for people like themselves, take others under her wing, and try to teach others the teachings of Selune like he did for her, pass on his legacy through her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you very quickly amongst 10 towns and Bryn Shandair, where his estate is at, you garner quite a following for Selune, and are seen in very much the same light as Theobald was, a kindly cleric, doing their best to help the people. While you are in the frozen north, you begin to hear murmurings, stories about Auril, the Frost Maiden, and that she's becoming angrier with the people of the Dales. You think that this place may need the moon's grace to protect it in the time to come. Let's go to Moog. What do you do in the time after leaving Barovia?
Moog sets out and tries to find like whatever imbalance in like the anywhere that he can, mostly like relating to nature, and basically goes and sets up in various places like campsites and fights whatever imbalance may exist there, especially if it happens to be vampires. Definitely has like a little bit of a bias towards vampires now. And while he checks in on the group every now and again, he's kind of on his own solitary mission until summoned.
Right. As you
Doing druid stuff, basically.
Yeah, you travel the land, Moog. Your forms still grisly as they are, as the scar of those lands still stays in them. Sometimes some ghost stories pop up about you in regards to the strange creatures, skeletal snakes, things of that nature, but friendly nonetheless, that aid people in dark places. You begin to hear rumors and whispers of something that you are reminded of, something that once coursed through your body. A blight has come to Faerun, and you begin to hunt this blight wherever it might appear. Even coming across a village completely decimated by the blight for the most part, but there were a couple of survivors, from what you hear.
No, indeed.
I wonder who they might be.
But you think potentially there might be some adventurers who could be useful against the blight if they fought it off once. Who knows? Maybe you'll find them someday in your travels.
That'd be interesting.
Rowan. What becomes of Rowan?
Rowan's got a few things that he has to do. Immediately, he hangs around Morty for a little bit. He wants to pick up some knowledge from him, tips and tricks. A little bit more honing in arcane stuff, see if that helps him with his Magitech stuff. But mainly he wants, one, either see if he can reattach the hand of Sid's that he still has, or two, just make him a new metal hand that he can use like just a prosthetic. Two, while he's doing this, he, Stella's with us in this group, and he asks if she's leaving Barovia with them. He wants to know if she wants to explore a land that she's never seen before, because he's probably going to hit the road again and look for Ludmilla somewhere in Faerun. So he's going to spend a lot of his time either, like he said, picking up whatever he can from Morty for a short time, and then just hit the road looking for Ludmilla.
Give me a persuasion check. I'll give you advantage.
That didn't roll twice when it should have.
Go ahead and roll one more time. You can also flash a genius yourself if you'd like.
I do. I flash myself.
Woo!
It makes up for my +0 in charisma.
Yeah, right? I always have a moment of being super cool. You appeal to Stella, and she says, "Oh, fucking fine, alright. I mean, I don't want you to die out there, so I'll go with you. Besides,
Perfect.
family's gone anyway. Not much left for me here in Barovia." So, fuck it.
I'd imagine that the only thing left here are bad memories.
No shit, dude. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Rowan is just... He upgrades Mig with some cool stuff he found, so he's actually gold-plated now, with all the money he has.
He's got the cash eyes.
He's got gem teeth. No, he's just
legit Blingtron now.
He does whatever he can while learning from Morty. If Morty allows it to just improve him and make him better as he increases his knowledge through the artificer ways. But he's got Klaus with him as well. So
yeah. So you go on a journey with Stella and Clausewitz. Mordenkainen does spend a little time with you. He teaches you what he can, but the news he heard of this book has him very concerned. He parts you with a warning, saying, "Alright, well, I've taught you what I can, since you're doing more, technomancy type things here. Your arcana will be limited, but I've given you what I can. That being said, Rowan, be careful out there. I have a bad feeling. This book, well, the thing it belonged to is a very dangerous being. And it wants nothing but ruin for this world. I need to do something about that."
maybe learn some more while I'm out looking for Ludmilla.
Good luck. Kind of gives you an awkward pat because he's not good with people on the shoulder, and he teleports away.
And now Rowan has a ton of money, so on his journeys, he pays people for their dreams whenever he needs to get hungry.
There you go. It's a little weird approach, but Stella, now that she's back in Faerun and the Amber Temple is on this plane, unfortunately her curse is still active. So
man.
she can she still has to look away from people now that she's back. But it can be mitigated.
I can create a magical pair of sunglasses for her to wear.
Yeah, you can definitely you artifice her some sweet shades, and she basically has a sun hat and sweet shades now that she wears everywhere as you guys travel. And eventually, on your journey, you reconnect with Ludmilla. You find that she was shunted off into actually somewhere inside of the Icewind Dale in the spine of the world. Because she didn't want to go there. Strahd thought it would be funny to send her there. So you are able to actually find her, and she travels with you guys. As she's very interested. It's a little problematic for her because she has to travel at night.
Right.
But yeah, she will travel with you. Her little dog Nocti is with her. And you become this very weird little family traveling by night through Faerun.
It's the best time to travel.
It is.
Rowan is probably crafty enough, especially now that Ludmilla is there, to create this kind of body lotion that blocks all UV rays.
You guys at the very least
SPF 3000.
At the very least, you guys make a powerful arcane parasol that she has over her everywhere she goes.
It's a parasol that just casts darkness all the time.
Yeah,
whoever's underneath
you guys look like you're going to the weirdest beach ever. The three of you.
It's a weird, distorted Addams family, sort of.
So that does tell us what happens to Stella Walker. She spends her time traveling with Rowan, seeing a whole different world than...
Because Rowan still has the two ghost kids with him, too. And the fucking talking sword, so it's a weird gaggle of people.
This whole family with them.
Yeah, and you take Rose and Thorn with you on that adventure,
Rowan
and they
has a
see
family.
so
Honestly, I think also we now that Ludmilla's here, we come up with ways to create arcane bodies for Rose and Thorn to inhabit and move on their own.
I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult to put.
And
them
they
inside
kind of
the
become
car.
warforged, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we could do that. It's easy. We just have to set up shop somewhere for a while.
Oh, I've got funds for days.
Yes, that's technically partially my gold, but that's all right.
I mean, hey, true.
I feel like I'm owed it. Some sort of payment from that bastard.
That's fair. I mean, we all needed a little bit from there.
Indeed. And you go off. Sid Ambrose. He sees first Moog depart off on a journey. He sees Rowan leave. And you guys, I imagine, bury Ella and Theobald at the estate.
Oh yeah, I imagine we all went there first to
Absolutely.
have like a memorial thing.
And you had a memorial, and Sid, not knowing what to do,
With his new hand.
yeah, you gave him a nice he has a metallic hand, like a little artificed hand now.
I'm gonna-
instead of a normal one.
Rowan calls him the Iron Fist now.
Sid looks to kind of Natari, because she's kind of the only one left now after everyone's kind of gone their separate ways at the old estate. And he says, well, I don't know what I should do, Natari. Got a nice new hand. You're holding down this place pretty well.
Why don't you go see the world, Sid? You're young.
He could have gone with Moog.
Yeah, he kind of looks to Natari, and he already kind of had a bag on his back. And he goes, yeah, that's kind of the plan.
I'll be here, holding down the forts, watching over Theo and Ella.
Yeah, I'll be back. Maybe I'll catch up with Moog or something. I don't know. We'll see where the wind takes me. But, hey, thanks again for saving my ass.
Oh hey, I just had an idea. Do you think I could have engineered a sending stone inside that hand?
Sure.
It's epilogue magic, guys.
It's amazing. Natari just
Yeah.
goes to. She's like, if you ever end up in Icelandale, go look for Elga Kraus. She's in one of the brothels, but she'll look after you.
All right, I will.
She
Go
owns it.
to-
She is not one of
Yeah.
the ladies there. She owns it.
Oh, gotcha.
She
Alright,
is
cool.
the owner. She
was
will
gonna
look
say.
after you. No. She's the owner.
Oh god. Hold on. I got a sending. He puts his hand up to his head. What is it? No, just kidding. It's kind of annoying that you.
Avoid brothels.
It's annoying you put this in my hand, dude.
You can turn it off. It's got a switch.
Oh, good. He turns it off. I'll get to him later. Anyway, see you later, Natari. Gives you a little salute, and he moseys on away to go venture out. You guys, all your separate ways. Ella,
Yes.
oblivion, nothing. This was to be your fate. But you are still somehow in Barovia. One day, your eyes open to darkness. You slip through the ground like a ghost. And you find yourself standing over a gravestone. You look to the sky. It is black, cloudy. You see the tower of Castle Ravenloft sitting on a hill, not floating, intact in the distance. As a specter, you rise, realizing now, Strahd is ancient. Strahd is this land, and it will never cease to be. You stalk as a shadow into Barovia, wielding a blade that a person very similar to you once wielded. And that, my friends, is where we end the Curse of Strahd. Thank you for playing. She is falling off of a building. Strahd von Zarovich is monologuing. I need to get home.
I need to get home. Things are
Zula
happening.
Cross is grinning evilly. Shit's fucked, man.
Yep.
I am ancient. I am the land.
I am the land.